told you so.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Show. It happened out. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 17th day of July 2024. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
You all right? You here?
Yes.
Hi.
Just
How you doing?
Lots of news, disturbing news from Kankakee today.
All right. Well,
So, yeah.
let's
Start
be
on a-
here. Yeah. So it is National Hot Dog Day.
I know, and I know.
I'm a fan.
I know. But your question, when you get to it, is like,
Well, we'll get to the poll question.
Mhm.
Today's also National Peach Ice Cream Day, Tattoo Day, which I want to talk with you about a little bit later on.
Okay.
Take Your Poet to Work Day. Does everybody have their own poet? Does everybody like?
If they don't,
keep
they
one?
should.
Yeah. All right. I don't know that I have a poet.
I have 3 that I follow that I love.
Yeah.
Mhm. Very inspiring.
I don't think I have.
Do you like poetry? Do you get moved by it when you read somebody like capturing your heart or your feelings perfectly?
Well, I get moved when people capture my heart, but I don't know that I have a poet.
Got it.
Yeah. Or like poetry.
Okay. Try a guy named John Rodell.
All right.
Roedel. John.
All right.
He's probably
Did he
one of my
invent those
favorites.
tomatoes that we put in our chili?
No, that's Rodell.
Oh, Rotel. All right. World Day for International Justice. World Emoji Day. We were talking about emojis earlier this week. Wrong Way Corrigan Day. Do you know who Wrong Way Corrigan is?
No.
I believe he is the person who flew around the world the wrong way.
What?
I thought he was a character in Gilligan's Island, but I think I'm wrong. Wrong Way Corrigan Day commemorates the day in 1938 when Douglas Corrigan made a transatlantic flight.
Yeah.
He had recently purchased a 1929 Cutlass Robin plane, rebuilt it, modified it. In July of 1938, he flew it from California to New York. He then applied for permission to make a transatlantic flight, but was denied. On July 17, 1938, he flew out of Floyd Bennett Field in Brooklyn with the supposed intention of flying back to California. Instead, he started heading east and flew all the way to Dublin, Ireland. As he disembarked from the plane, he said, just got in from New York. Where am I? He said he claimed his flight had been an accident and that he had gotten lost and his compass failed to work. So that he went the wrong way.
Wow.
I don't think that's the case.
Pretty
I think
cool.
he just decided he was going to do what he wanted to do. It's also Yellow Pigs Day. I guess those are pigs that I don't
Yellow
know.
pigs? I don't even want to know why they're yellow.
I don't know. It looks
Do
like
I?
they're painted like fake pigs.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Okay.
The main focus of the day is celebrating the number 17, July 17th. The day was created in the early 60s by 2 Princeton math students, Michael Spivak and David Kelly, after they've been working and listing the properties of the number 17. So I don't know.
So it's numerology?
The day's name likely was a reference to David Kelly's collection of yellow pigs. The day's mascot became a yellow pig with 17 toes, 17 lashes, 17 teeth. So apparently they were mathematicians messing around with 17, and one of them liked to collect yellow pigs. So,
Okay.
Yep. Everybody gets a day. Just saying. Whatever you want, everybody gets it.
Okay.
All right, let's see what's happening. Researchers have discovered an underground cave on the moon. Now we know where undecided voters are living.
Yeah, it was when
I
I was reading that story, and they don't know how far down it goes. Like, I was like, all right, I'm not going in
Well, who's
first.
going to check? Yeah.
You know? No, you go. No,
yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to check an unknown cave
I'll
on the
be
moon.
here. Like, I'm going to watch you.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember in Star Wars, they flew into a cave, and it turned out it wasn't a cave. It was the mouth of a gigantic alien monster. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's that.
Kind of like Jonah, the whale. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So, AT&T paid $300,000 ransom to a hacker to delete stolen data.
Right, but once they get it, isn't it like, aren't you kind of screwed already? Like, isn't everybody screwed? Because they announced that on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, now they can tie, I guess, back to your conversations or figure things out. I don't know.
They say it's the most money spent on a hack since Amy Schumer's last Netflix special. No, why?
geez.
Why? That was nice. Why? Why do you do that? President Biden says he plans to reset his campaign. Although with his given age, it's probably his grandkids are going to show him the buttons, and they'll probably do the reset on everything. Yeah. Right now, his campaign is just flashing 12. 80% of voters say America is spiraling. Let's try this again. Take two, guys, when we do this on the radio. Let's fix that one, okay? 80% of voters say America is spiraling out of control. Oddly enough, it was only at 35% before that woman sang the national anthem the other night. Then they're like, no, we're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
D. Snyder says AI will replace almost all of our jobs. And I'll tell you what, he's not going to take it.
Good one. Good one.
I try. A survey found that 57% of people say they consume true crime content. I'm having real troubles this morning with the whole talking thing
Do you
and
need
reading.
some coffee or something?
I need a
don't
lot
know.
of things. A
Would
survey
you like
found
some matcha mind?
no.
Some
I'm
Goli?
good. No, I'm good. A survey found that 57% of people say they consume true crime content. Yeah,
I'm all about it, baby.
I know. I was surprised to find out 57% of the population is female.
No.
And
Doesn't
lastly,
interest you at all, though.
Not even a little. No,
Yeah.
no. And lastly, the Major League All-Star game went down last night. They say it's the least important game of the season, although it's the 163rd least important if you're watching the White Sox lately. So it's
Yeah.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Touhy.
And this is Cheryl Touhy.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
Rensselaer now has a new truck driving school, the St. Joseph's College CDL Academy. Class A and Class B instruction is available from a certified instructor, qualified with both driving and training experience. Classes start in July with multiple session dates. If you're looking for a high-paying job, then get your certification through St. Joe CDL Academy and start your career soon. For information and registration, go to stjoe.edu and enroll today.
Where can you find Ileana's largest wholesale online auction? At BoswellTradeCenter.com. Open to the public. You'll find over 1,000 different items up for auction every week. Everything from tools, bicycles, and electric bicycles, new merchandise, building supplies, clothes, housewares, electronics, and everything in between. Specializing in store returns, shelf pulls, and new merchandise from major brands and retailers. BoswellTradeCenter.com is your home for fantastic deals. They're a great resource for online and store resellers. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest auction offerings at BoswellTradeCenter.com.
I don't like onions. I'm doing paleo. Do they have gluten-free bagels? You can't juggle every food request for a work event, or can you? EasyCater is the all-in-one tech platform that makes it easy to get restaurant catering for work, with options for any group size, taste, dietary preference, or budget. EasyCater saves your favorite restaurants and orders, which makes reordering a snap. Need to modify an order? No problem. So when it comes to food for work, make it easy on yourself with EasyCater. Start your order at easycater.com.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that is MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save many families up to $500 a month, and that is huge. But it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The member satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Double. MediShare works, too. It's been around for 30 years. Members have shared more than $5 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, really, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now. You'll get a price within 2 minutes. So see what you can save. This is a very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. Call 877-26-BIBLE. That's 877-26-BIBLE. 877-26-BIBLE.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-230-2777. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-230-2777. That's 800-230-2777 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. 800-230-2777.
It's Wednesday.
Is it?
Wednesday.
You know what time it is?
Is it time to make the donuts?
I read somewhere that the smell of donuts is one of the strongest aphrodisiacs.
Donuts!
Whoa, excellent!
That's how you get banned from a donut shop.
Donut o'clock.
That's great.
Oh, the diet starts tomorrow, but the show must go on. Now!
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Steve, it's Cheryl. We're hanging out here on a Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Supercuts. Don't settle for a regular cut when you can get yourself a Supercut. In Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso. Also, if you're looking for a gig there, looking for stylists, visit jobs.supercuts.com and you pick the town you want to work in. Also want to mention Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer. Right now is the time for Maytag Appliances. You want to upgrade your kitchen so you can be the chef you've always wanted to be. Top-of-the-line appliances available now at Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMott and in Rensselaer. Go and like them on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, let's head over and take a look at our poll question from yesterday. We are also streaming live on video on Facebook and on YouTube. If you guys could subscribe to our YouTube channel, even if you watch us on Facebook, if you go over and subscribe to our YouTube channel, it really does help us out a lot with being seen by more people that want to see content like ours, the people that want to be a part of our shows and people that want to see stuff. So if you could do that, we'd appreciate it. Belinda checking in earlier this morning. She says, what's happening, Toohies? Steve, you got to get some Ovaltine. She thinks that'll help me with my tripping over my mouth
Gosh,
issues, you know.
I haven't heard of Ovaltine in like years and years and years.
I'm going with the coffee
Mhm.
in the very special one-of-a-kind Touhyville mug with Ace on the other side.
Mhm.
So,
That looks exactly like Ace. Man, I wanted to get a pin like that. I can't find it anywhere on Etsy, but I found that sticker and I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoa,
yeah, no,
that's our baby."
it's perfect, and it's great because a lot of times I have it like here or here just off camera, and I'll just I'll see it, and it just makes me
It
think
makes
of him.
us
Yeah,
happy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
I ordered 2 more Ring cameras so I can watch him in every room of my house. Like sometimes he goes in different areas and I can't catch him,
Yeah.
so I bought 2 more so that now I could see everything.
Listen, you used to laugh at me. People used to laugh at me about
You take your Ring doorbell off.
I take it off the
and
front
aim
door,
it. Mhm.
put it in my living room, so it picks up the entire
Mhm.
living room. Yep,
Mhm.
because I don't care who's walking up to my house. It's
Yeah.
90% of the time it's
It's
the
the mail
woman who
people.
delivers my
Yeah,
mail.
yeah,
Yeah,
or Amazon delivery or whatever it is.
yeah, it's fine.
Speaking of which, it was very funny yesterday because I bought some things for Prime, you know what I mean? And I wanted to make sure they came. And because it's a side by side, both of our houses, they keep delivering it to the wrong address. So I got on the phone and I went, listen, I'm X, Y, and Z address and not ABC address. So they said, okay, how do I differentiate between the houses? I go, oh, now you did it. Here we go. Ready? The house on the left has no flowers or window boxes. The house on the right has all the flowers and window boxes.
Well, and you
It's
wonder,
like a before and after shot.
and you wonder how people find you,
right.
find your house. I mean, it stands out from space, you know. Yeah.
He goes, oh, thank you. I put this in the notes.
James
Also,
says, oh, go ahead. Oh, yeah. You were
thank
left
you,
a little
Mr.
notice.
Brush.
Yeah. Yeah. Gary,
I loved it. Gary left. Hi, Cheryl.
Yeah. Gary came in yesterday and did an interview with Russ for the Jasper County Fair.
That made me happy.
And he left you a little note. He was sitting in your desk. I was laughing. He had to remove your cushion though because he's already
so
7 foot tall.
That's right. Did it
He's
like eject
yeah.
him through the ceiling?
Yeah, with your giant cushion over there, like Cheryl needs a bed under her while she's doing the show. And
I don't know. Ever since giving birth, my tailbone is like really weird. It'll hurt if I sit for too long. And this cushion that I got is wonderful.
But I don't
So
remember
now
you complaining about your tailbone till the last year or two. Like it's really
it was
started
a
to bug
problem.
you. Yeah.
It was a problem. There was unfortunately, fortunately, it turned out well. Unfortunately for me, they could not take my epidural out of my back when I had Harley because there was a set of triplets in distress. So they thought they were going to lose a set of triplets. So everyone, like in the hospital, was like over yonder.
You were just walking around with a needle flinging out of your back.
No, I had it in my back though for over 24 hours.
Come on.
And normally they just kind of take it out, but there was no one to take it out because that was
you needed everyone in the hospital.
It's a set of triplets in distress.
Dude, I understand. Okay. Everyone in the hospital.
Then, I don't
know.
There
wasn't one person. There wasn't like a janitor walking around that could have yanked that thing out. Somebody.
Honestly, I was so happy with my baby at that point and feeling blessed that I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm glad that I was like very stupid when I had both my girls to all of the things that could go wrong in labor and delivery.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was just like, okay, well, I'll eat right. And, and do my diabetes glucose thing. And, because I never had diabetes till I was older either. So, every test that was good, I was like, okay, we're good. We're good. But a lot can go wrong. So as soon as they said there was someone in big trouble, mommy and babies,
yeah, I get it.
I was like, okay, yeah, don't mind me.
Yep. James says, good morning, Stephen Cheryl. Good morning, James. Thanks for stopping into Touhyville. We appreciate it. Belinda says, mine too. I have no meat around it anymore. I've had to push back from pregnancy. Then I've had it broken by getting knocked on my butt by my ex. Ow. Well, that's no good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever really hurt it? Have you ever hit your tailbone and you're like, whoa?
The only time that I did is at the Kalahari. When I fell
surfing,
when I fell on the surfing, and then going on slides, it's like sometimes there's little bumps
Bumps,
like where
yeah.
the slides connect and stuff, and over years, and so it really just kind of
Yeah.
got me.
That's a zinger for sure.
Yeah. So that one, yeah, I needed a little break. I saw a video of Gary V doing the surfing the other day, and it looked just as bad as when I did it. It was just I don't know why anybody does that. I really wanted to do it, but I don't understand why anybody does it now.
I'm shocked at the liability, to be honest with you, because
looks like you're gonna kill yourself.
And you almost did. I mean, your foot was so purple from like above the ankle all the way through the toes. I was like, this is insane that injury could happen from nothing. Like I from just trying to maintain your balance on that, under that,
Well,
you know,
I slammed it underneath the board, so.
Right. But if you could do that and you were just
Yeah.
an adult, not trying to like fool around,
And I'm-
listening,
and I'm
yeah,
pretty athletically fit.
you were thin.
Yeah.
Like
So-
I was thinking to myself, God help me if I got on there. I mean,
James says, question: have either one of you ever come to the Hoopston Sweet Corn Festival? I have not. I've heard about it, but I have not been to it before.
No, when is it?
And then James also says, broke my tailbone over 20 years ago playing high school football. I feel for you, Cheryl. So yeah, yep. But yeah, I know the Sweet Corn Festival is a big thing in Hoopston. We just have not been out there yet. So
Wait. Okay, I'm getting my places mixed up then. Where's the place with the donut shop with the ginormous donuts?
Hoopston.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I love Hoopston.
Yeah, and
that boutique,
the pink lady,
Poodle?
pink poodle boutique. Yep.
Yeah, Hoopston Corn Festival. When is that? Because I got to tell you, there's nothing I like more in the summer than sweet corn. I love sweet corn.
Yeah. Our poll question today, while you're looking it up, or from yesterday rather. So today is National Emoji Day. I thought yesterday was. Did I have it yesterday too?
You had it yesterday because we talked about do we use emojis? Or
I
not?
think yesterday was National Emoji Day, and I think
is wrong.
My sheet today is wrong.
August 29th through September 2nd. Ooh, Labor Day weekend.
Got it.
Ooh, Steve, this is one I want to go to.
Yeah,
All
World
right,
Emoji
get
Day
that on the calendar.
is actually today, so I was wrong yesterday, but we'll all live through it. So how often do you use emojis in text? 80%. You know what it was? I had a poll about emojis yesterday. That's why I did it. I didn't realize it was today. So yeah.
So wait, so you just out of the clear blue did an emoji thing and it was the
Yesterday.
next day.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how often do you use emojis in text? 80% said sometimes, 14% said always, and 6% said never. So
I think I'm more towards always.
Yeah, I'm sometimes. But I'm going to be honest. Yesterday's poll question was pretty lame. I got all thrown off trying to figure out where to put the poll question and things like that.
Yeah.
So now it's back on the group. You don't have to join the group to answer. You can answer it no matter what. But yeah,
that is one thing that as I get older is harder for me. And I'm just wondering, since my mom passed away of Alzheimer's, everything triggers me to think, I hope I don't have Alzheimer's, which I'm adopted. So, it wouldn't correlate anyway. But here's the thing. When you ask me to recall, when you go on the spot, ready, go, come up with a question for the poll. I can't do it. I can do it. I'll sit at home while I'm typing emails and I'll go, ooh, that'd be a great poll question. And I send you stuff in text. I go, hey, stick this in your
I have a file on my
list,
phone. Yeah.
like on your phone. But when we want to do today is Would You Wednesday? Would you rather go ahead, give it to me, Cheryl. And I'm like, but I have good ones at like 3 p.m. or like 9 p.m. or when I see something in the news, I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Would I rather do this than that? Or would I,
Well, and that's why, listen, most shows like Tim that commented yesterday was talking about how we sound like we're a big city radio show. And that's what I shoot for.
You're looking at the producers, the content creators,
So I watch a show on YouTube.
Yeah.
They do their show out of South Florida.
Okay.
I think the show, the three people that are the main people that talk, there's three of them.
Okay.
But then there's like, I want to say it's like a staff of 3 or 4 behind the scenes of the show.
Oh.
Like, I mean, so all that stuff is being done by other people, and I'm not complaining. I love what we do. But like, I laughed yesterday. Diva came from the DeMont Chamber of Commerce for our Touch of Dutch sponsorship picture.
Yeah.
And we were all leaving here at about 11:30. She goes, "Are you guys done for the day?" And we both fell over laughing because
no, our day is just beginning.
Right, because we have like essentially full-time jobs outside of doing the radio show. Most of these other people, they do their radio show. That's their full-time job. So then they get to work after the show on stuff they're going to do tomorrow. A lot of their prep is done during the day before the next day. And then they still come in around 4 and get everything ready because there's new news stories and stuff. So my point is that, you know, it's not that odd that you would come up with a poll question at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because some other shows are working on their show throughout the day to get that stuff together, and they'll plan it out. And, you know, so I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants, and I've just been doing that for a long time. I think twice in my career, my job was do the morning show. So for stretches.
So can I ask a weird question?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to. And now I have to. Were you paid a lot more to do just that?
No.
Okay.
No, I was paid a lot less.
Well, it was funny because when I was in teaching, so I came back from Israel, I had my teaching degree, and then I had this opportunity to teach at Main Township Jewish Congregation in it's like Des Plaines area. And so I had to come in 2.5 hours, 3 days a week, and then on Sundays. And I did like adult education classes, things like that. So it was what, maybe 10 hours a week? Then my alma mater, my Hilletower North Suburban Day School in Skokie, came to me, and with what I thought would be the dream job. I went there as a kid.
Sure.
Now I'm going to teach there as an adult. I'm like, wow, the pay was the same. And it's 60 hours a week. You know what I mean? You have to do like bus monitoring, you know, like like switch off and all that stuff. And I'm like, I would have loved to have done that, but there really wasn't like other than my excitement at the idea of now I'm teaching where I, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would do like some commercials and a little bit of light production and stuff, but for the most part, my job was to make sure the morning show was done well. And you know, but it was a full-time job, but didn't pay, you know, like
like you don't think
like
like
pieces of radio that pay better than others, and you know, it's just how it works. But yeah, I mean, and then when I went to Iowa, I was hired just to be the morning show host, and they would leave me, you know, any commercials I had to record, like after the show, I would do them, but I was always out by noon, like, you know, every day I was, you know, I was home by noon, and you know, and then I would work on the next day, you know, because that was before there was like services to help you with prep and things like that. This was all just newspapers and barely internet. I think I was the only person at the radio station that had email. So, you know, so it was different. Anyway, let's get to our poll question for today. On a Would You Rather Wednesday, on National Hot Dog Day.
We really should like sneak out and go to Portillo's.
Well, we probably should finish the show first.
No, I don't mean, yeah.
All right. Would you rather have hot dogs every day for a week for dinner, or never eat another hot dog again?
Yeah, this question is not okay. And
I didn't think that
did not come from me, folks. Just saying.
I didn't think this would be hard for you at all. Like,
I said eat it every day for dinner because I would never want to go my entire life without another hot dog. That said, I like them at baseball games and barbecues.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
I really don't ever have to make a hot dog. Like, I don't have a pack of hot dogs in my house.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen you eat a hot dog. You know, I mean,
what?
Well, a lot of times, I mean, I guess in a baseball
Yeah,
game.
I will
you
tell
know,
you my
but-
secret. People are just going to hate me right now. My favorite thing at Portillo's was the tuna, the ahi tuna sandwich.
But even when we go to baseball games, you almost always get a Polish.
Yeah, which I consider a hot dog.
Well, okay, then I consider this thing that I'm moving the cursor around with a can of Coke.
No. I mean, it's on a bun. You put the mustard on it. You put the stuff on it.
Cheryl's Polish identifies as a hot dog.
Right.
I don't know that I've seen you eat a hot dog. Like
my favorite place to get them though was what was the place on the corner in Kankakee where we used to go and they had Chicago style dogs for $1.50.
Oh,
fruit
it was
store.
it was a fruit stand. Panazzo's.
Panazzo's.
Yep.
Oh,
They had real Vienna
They
beef
had
Chicago hot dogs. Yep.
real Chicago hot dogs made like Chicago hot dogs.
Yep. Anyway, all right. Let's
okay,
take a
now
break.
I'm hungry. Now
Yeah.
I'm in the mood.
All right. I will make you a deal.
Okay.
We can go to Portillo's today.
Okay.
But you have to get a hot dog.
Okay. Okay. Let's do a reel.
All right. Let's take a break first, and then we'll get to all that stuff.
Why don't we sign up on Hot Dog Day? We're signing up for the committee to bring a Portillo's to Rensselaer.
I'm in. Listen, I'm
They
in.
could go right where what was the little shop of, I always want to call them the little shop of horrors, the yellow doored like coffee shop thing, little smoke shop on
Right, but some of the-
42 or 22
Okay, all
or
right. Well, there's already a store there, so yeah. So yeah.
But isn't there the spot next to it is free, right?
I don't know. I got to take a break.
Okay.
Weather brought to you by Monticello's Sycamore Drive-In.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 80. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny and breezy with a high near 74. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 51. Friday, sunny with a high near 78. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 56.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
When it's time to buy your dream home or property, Cornerstone Real Estate is your ultimate real estate connection. Hi, this is Terry Fagley, owner and managing broker of Cornerstone. At Cornerstone Real Estate, we understand that finding the perfect home is more than just a transaction. With our team of experienced and dedicated real estate professionals, we'll guide you every step of the way. From the initial search to negotiating the best deal, we'll be on your side, ensuring a seamless and stress-free experience. Cornerstone Real Estate, your trusted real estate connection. Call us at 219-866-4528 or visit us online at cornerstoneshomes.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? You've got an oil change coming up. You can go farther and save on full synthetic with our oil change special. Right now, you can get 5 quarts of STP full synthetic oil with an STP extended life oil filter for just $29.99. Get the parts you need when you need them at AutoZone or AutoZone.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 219-866-3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
I don't like onions. I'm doing paleo. Do they have gluten-free bagels? You can't juggle every food request for a work event, or can you? EasyCater is the all-in-one tech platform that makes it easy to get restaurant catering for work, with options for any group's size, taste, dietary preference, or budget. EasyCater saves your favorite restaurants and orders, which makes reordering a snap. Need to modify an order? No problem. So when it comes to food for work, make it easy on yourself with EasyCater. Start your order at easycater.com.
Mom, it's school shopping time.
On it. Ooh, Target has select supplies like crayons and glue sticks for 25 cents, plus markers for 50 cents.
Next, my new Rockstar vibe means new clothes.
Ooh, totally. These graphic tees are $6 and made to last.
And a strawberry lunch bag to match my sweet personality.
Got it. And it's only $5. Plus, get your favorite Good and Gather snacks. They're now at a new lower price.
Best team ever.
When it comes to low prices, Target has your back to school.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Is it? Actually, it's Wednesday.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Hump day.
Why do you call it?
Hump day.
Because.
But halfway there.
Where?
Till the weekend.
The weekend.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Till then, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work.
Let's go.
Oh, goody. We're on.
It's showtime.
Yep. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Hope your Wednesday is off to a good start. Happy hump day. Yeah. We take it as our personal duty. Yep, I said duty. To get you up over this hill we call Wednesday. Start rolling you down towards the weekend. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by KIRPC Head Start. Okay. Interviews for staff openings will be happening soon. They're saying they're going to start the last week of July. So get your resumes in to T Berkshire at the letter U, the letter R, here, HERE.net. Now, you want to find out all that information that you need to apply for the job, go to their Facebook page or their website. Facebook page is KIRPC Head Start on Facebook, or their website, KIRPC.net. They're looking for a lead preschool teacher in Winnemac, teacher assistant in Goodland, teacher's aide at Goodland, Roselawn, DeMott, and Winnemac. So get on that if you're looking for a job and you're a teacher.
There's a lot of opportunity for teachers right now.
Yeah.
Because I know Tri-County is also looking.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right. So let's see what's going on. So James says the 80th Hoopston National Sweet Corn Fest will be held August 29th through September 2nd.
Yes. Thank you
if
so
get a
much for
chance,
letting
it's
us
a
know.
Good time.
Yeah.
So,
I'm actually on their page right now.
Oh, nice.
I just reached out
All
just
right.
because it just looks like a great time.
Yeah.
90 sweet years of corn.
Wow. Nice.
So, yep.
Did you say 90 sweet ears?
No. Although that'd be a good amount of corn for me. 90 sweet years of corn.
So is it the 90th or the 80th? James says 80th. The page says 90th.
It said, I
All
think
right.
so. I'll
Well,
go
it
back.
Sounds like there's a competing sweet corn festivals. One's been around for 10 longer years. All right. So, we haven't heard anything from Charlie Sheen in a while.
That's okay.
And no, but I am starting to think he may have cleaned up his act. I have research on this. I have reason to believe Charlie Sheen is clean. You know why?
He's got custody of his kids, I thought.
Well, that's not why I think he's clean, but maybe. I'm reading yesterday, Colombia is reportedly struggling because they have too much cocaine. I think when you lose a buyer that big, this is what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Duh. Winning.
I'm just saying
Oh,
that's
jeez. Oh,
listen,
ugh.
you know, there are certain companies that have such a big client that if they lose that client, it could take them down.
Right.
It's
Oh my gosh.
hey, did you hear the cocaine industry is filing for bankruptcy?
Oh.
The 1980s are going, what?
Yeah. Right. And maybe so is the girl who did the national anthem yesterday.
Oh,
I don't know.
Should we take a dive into that? I
Oof.
mean, Ingrid Andress, turns out
Yeah, I still haven't recovered.
she says the reason that she sounded so bad was that she was drunk. That's what she says.
Oh, say, but we
There we go.
were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
I'm not going to lie. I've heard worse at karaoke when they're drunk.
I was going to say I sound better in the shower than that. And that's saying something.
And the glare of the rockets and the flag by my hair.
No.
Sometimes we all go to the store on the hill.
Yeah. I think that they should make a
We are at the game of baseball. Probably shouldn't have done the last shot. By the brave and the free and the home of my cats.
Okay, don't ever do that again. I do think there should be someone should put a rule that you can't mess that up.
Well,
and then you can't go viral over it, because I told you my theory yesterday. Like at first we were talking and then it came out, and then I was like, oh, okay, she's going to rehab. That's a good thing. And then I said, what if she was in like what they call in Hebrew the Benoni stage, like between things, like not going here and not going there.
Got some irons in the fire.
Like we're in between, we're in, you know, kind of purgatory, getting lost.
Yep.
This would be a surefire way to go viral, and go viral for all the wrong reasons, then go to rehab and come back fixed.
Yep.
Because I don't know how else you'd explain it away. I don't know how else you'd be invited to karaoke at the local Eagles, like after what you did, let alone MLB games. Like they've got to have a list where you're blacklisted, don't you think? Like Roseanne, I can't see anybody ever inviting her to like sing again, or Fergie, or
I'm not in favor of anybody being canceled, because I think that's a real weird thing. You know, I don't need to cancel anybody. You just choose not to buy something of theirs, or, you know, whatever it is. But I don't think she's taking this seriously. I think this is all pretend to her. You said it's a conspiracy theory. I don't even think she's really going to rehab. You know, she may have been drunk, maybe, but I think she's kind of a ding dong. She says, I apologize to the MLB and all the fans and this country. I love so much for that rendition. I'll let you all know how rehab is. I hear it's super fun.
She did not.
It's the quote.
Super fun. What did I tell you yesterday when I said she's going to Club Med?
Oh, no, I don't think she's going
But it's
anywhere. I
not
think
like-
this is all
yeah.
bologna sandwich. Yeah.
Oh.
Some people online are pointing out that the purpose of rehab is not to have fun.
Right.
Duh.
Yeah.
It does take courage to own up to your mistake. Here's
Correct.
hoping that she gets the help she needs. I don't think she's going to get help. And also, I'm going to say to all of Hollywood and the music industry and everything, just because you're drunk once doesn't mean you have to go to rehab. Like that's not the answer. Okay. Right. Oh, went to rehab. Now I'll never mess up again. No, you can have a rehab doesn't fix stupid. How about that?
Right.
Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Yeah.
Now will
it was still there.
Will rehab fix? I know it doesn't fix stupid, but will it fix the not pronouncing the last letter of every sentence? Like it gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Yeah, you don't need all the
like we
all
don't
of them.
need.
You don't need all the letters.
I mean, even on Wheel of Fortune, you can buy a
vowel.
Consonants and vowels
I think
and
you
stuff.
can buy vowels. Yep. Illinois Police Department having some fun with it said that if you get caught speeding and not wearing a seatbelt, they're going to make you listen to this version as punishment.
Can you imagine you get arrested and they just keep playing it in again and again?
I mean, and listen, James says rehab won't fix that voice. Sorry, just saying. No, we're with you, buddy. Yeah, that's no doubt about it. Here's some of the other rough ones we were talking about yesterday. How
Fergie
at first
was terrible.
I was thinking,
She went like jazzy.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Roseanne.
Once so proudly we hailed, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flag.
Ooh, who's that?
All right, so the guy that forgot the lyrics was Aaron Lewis from the band Stained. I'm just saying, take it seriously. If you have to, I never understand. I'm going to be 100% honest. I never understand why, just for the sake of oops, why not do it like karaoke? Why not have the lyrics somewhere they can see?
Right.
Just on the off chance. Why not?
Yeah.
And then that was Carl Lewis. I don't know if that's the runner, because, I mean, he's not a singer, so.
The bombs bursting in it.
He sounds like he's angry at the song. The bombs bursted in there. That's where they were at.
And get off my lawn.
That's right.
Through the night. I'll make up for it now.
Fergie. Yeah, baby. Whoa. Check it out. Here's the Star Spangled Banner. This is Bobby Vinton.
For the land of the free.
Now that was Bobby Vinton a long time ago. In his defense, this is before they even had monitors or earbuds or anything, so he couldn't hear the organ. He was trying to keep up with it, and
Was that true?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So, but here in Touhyville, we don't want this to ever have to happen again. So, we have put together a public service announcement so that we can help folks like this that have the trouble with the singing.
That our flag was still there.
Won't you please help? For just $1 a day, you can help singer Ingrid Andress get the voice lessons she needs. And if she doesn't get the voice lessons, at least she'll have money to pay for the therapy that she will need after reading all of the negative comments on social media.
For the land of the free.
Donate online now at ohsaycan'tyousing.com.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at fit4u fitforyouhomesllc.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Hi, this is Connor Zeck from Comfort Keepers. Alzheimer's and dementia diseases affect millions of people every year. The right care at home is critically important. 74% of family caregivers say they are concerned about maintaining their own health while caring for their loved one. Comfort Keepers not only provides the right care for your loved one, but we provide support for you too, allowing you to go back to being their spouse or child. We want to be your partner during this time of need. Call for a free in-home consultation today at 574-822-7441. Comfort Keepers rated the best in-home care for the past 2 years.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
Since 2005, the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello has been serving up the best frozen custard around. Come for the frozen custard, but stay for the food. With Taco Tuesdays, Meatball Wednesdays, Soup and Salad Thursdays, along with a menu packed with mouth-watering all-American comfort food. Be sure to leave room for the best frozen custard you've ever had, with a flavor of the day and a great selection of malts, shakes, and sundaes. The Sycamore Drive-In, 923 West Washington Street behind the Bank of Wolcott in Monticello. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9. Be sure to follow them on Facebook for the flavor of the day and other delicious specials.
If you're looking to get a new car, you could really cut expenses by bundling your car and renter's insurance with Progressive. Sure, you love your old car, but you know it's not normal to give instructions on how to open the window. It should be self-explanatory, but it's not. And notice how when you're in other people's cars, you can feel cushion in the seats? That's pretty nice, right? No, it's just normal. So bundle your renter's and car insurance with Progressive and put the savings toward a new car. It's time. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided in service by affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer, he hears things differently. To the untrained ear, everything on his shop floor might sound fine, but he can hear gears grinding or a belt slipping. So he steps in to fix the problem at hand before it gets out of hand. And he knows Grainger's got the right product he needs to get the job done, which is music to his ears. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
Jasper County Coroner Andy Boersma released information on a man found deceased in a vehicle last Sunday at a business on Highway 114 near Interstate 65. The man was identified as 51-year-old Daniel Rosinski of Rensselaer. Boersma said in the opinion of the coroner and local authorities, foul play has been ruled out. If anyone has information as to family members of Daniel Rosinski, you're asked to contact the Rensselaer Police Department at 866-7602 or the Jasper County Coroner's Office at 219-866-7334. Thunderstorms moved through the area Monday night and tornado warnings were issued by the National Weather Service, but we have yet to hear about any major damage from the storms. And Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips said a few limbs were down into power lines and poles. There were a few trees down in the northern part of the county as well. In Benton County, approximately 200 homes were without power for a time, with trees or limbs falling into power lines. We have reached out to other offices, but have yet to hear back from them. Remington will be adding more murals to the town. We spoke with President of Remington Main Street, Sandy Miller, and she said all three will be in the downtown area.
On the east side of Bob and Connie's, that will be a collage of butterfly wings. And on the south side of the Homestead, that features some gummy bears. One on the east side of Town Hall, that will be three separate scenes, two with interactive murals, one with an umbrella with raindrops, one with a retro-looking microphone, and one with a really cute French bulldog.
The artwork will be created by Cameron Moberg as soon as he finishes the water tower in Rensselaer next to Interstate 65. You can hear the entire interview with Sandy Miller at both of our websites, by logging on the News link and Newsmakers tab. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced State Road 10 between Main Street at the west edge of Wheatfield and County Road 200 West, 1 mile west of that town, will close on or after Monday, July 22nd. State Road 10 will be closed through early September for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project at the Hickam Ditch. Motorists should seek alternate routes, as the official detour will follow state-maintained roads only. And finally, in the news, 3 time capsules have been found in the Pulaski County Courthouse during the excavation work taking place at the iconic building in Winamac. Nathan Orger, Community Development Commission Executive Director, told that county's commissioners and council that the historic findings took place while remodeling work continues, specifically excavation work in preparation for removal of a retaining wall, installation of underground site utilities, and waterproofing, revealed the time capsules. Orger stated the items have been safely removed and stored and will be reburied toward the end of the project. Political campaign material was also found as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Get a powerful clean every time with Maytag laundry appliances from Fozzie Califf Appliances. Find the capacity and style washer and dryer you need to help fight everyday tough stains and keep your clothes fresh. Maytag washing machines and dryers are tough enough to tackle whatever you throw in them. Shop the Maytag washers and dryers you need now at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMotte and Rensselaer. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
96-year-old Roland Dale Rod Lowry of Winamac passed away on Monday, July 15th. Visitation will be from 3 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, July 18th, and on Friday from 1 until 2 p.m. Eastern Time at Frame Mortuary, Winamac. Funeral services for Rod Lowry will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Friday at Frame Mortuary, with Pastor Tom Camp officiating burial in Winamac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Madeiraville Christian Church or St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. 65-year-old Julie Allen Duff of Kentland passed away on Wednesday, July 10th. Visitation will be Saturday, July 20th from noon until 2 at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco. A celebration of life service for Julie Allen Duff will be held on Saturday, July 20th at 2 o'clock at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco. Burial to follow at Oakland Cemetery. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 81-year-old Brenda Schultz of Fair Oaks passed away on June 30th. A celebration of life gathering will be held from 2 until 4 p.m. on Saturday at 5530 North 700 West, Rensselaer. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 71-year-old Jack Fisher of Winamac passed away on Saturday, July 6th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winamac. Private burial will take place at Winamac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winamac Volunteer Fire Department. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winamac. 64-year-old Betty Mullins of Winamac passed away on Saturday, July 13th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory, Winamac, and funeral services for Betty Mullins will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to a charity of the donor's choice. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winamac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m., mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 80. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny and breezy with a high near 74. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 51. Friday, sunny with a high near 78. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 56.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
97.7 The Q.
Here is where we would normally have your sports in the queue in 98 Gold, but Frank is off this week for what they call the slowest week in sports. But if he was here, sports would be brought to us by Nitco.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Strug and Mantil. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Brand new sale flyer today on Wednesday. You can find it at strugandmantil.com or on our websites, 981wibn.com or WLQI977.com. Michigan blueberries by the pint. Pint of Michigan blueberries on sale this week at Strug and Mantil. Let me know the price. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strug and Mantil and Touhyville.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-579-6610. So if you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-579-6610 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
With T-Mobile, you can get tons of benefits and still save on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. Because nobody likes having to choose. It's like getting romance and sci-fi.
Jane, I love you. Also, I'm a robot.
Or being a dog person and a cat person.
Who wants a treat? Who's a good boy?
Or like being an extrovert and an introvert.
Woo! This is so fun! I can't wait to go home.
At T-Mobile, you don't have to choose. You can get the benefits you want and still save on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. See how much you can save with our savings calculator at T-Mobile.com/switch. Plus, when you switch, you can keep your phone and we'll pay it off up to $800.
Via virtual prepaid card in 15 days. Qualifying unlocked device, credit, service, and timely redemption required. Card has no cash access and expires in 6 months. See T-Mobile.com.
Congratulations to Renee in Rensselaer. She knew that Michigan blueberries by the pint are on sale this week at Strug and Mantil. You can get them 2 for $3 at Strug and Mantil for the next week. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online now. You set it up online. You can set it for pickup or delivery. You still get the in-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, as I mentioned, online coupons, reward points, and more. Sign up today using your rewards account, login, and password at shop.strugandmantil.com. That's shop.strugandmantil.com. You can also download their app. Let's see. Strug and Mantil, life made simple. Food made easy. All right. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here shortly. Head over there, comment with the price on that same item, and you'll be entered in for that chance to win. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
It's time for the Home of the Week, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate in downtown Rensselaer.
Hi, Linda Heckema, listing agent for 315 North Collins Street, a beautifully maintained and updated traditional 2-story home. The front entry welcomes you with original oak woodwork, open stairway, bench, and floors. The oak floors continue into the formal living room, adjacent dining room. The updated kitchen with appliances opens to a new addition with maple hardwood floors in an L shape that extends to the back entry. entrance. This area has a huge built-in closet and a beautiful 3-quarter bath. On the second floor, there are 4 bedrooms with original hardwood floors. The new addition adds 420 square feet to the upper level, which includes a fabulous full bath, custom laundry, and walk-in closet. The full basement, walk-up attic, 4-car garage with a bath, and landscaped lot complete this charming home. For your private showing of 315 North Collins Street, call Linda at 219-869-8662. Cornerstone, let our real estate experience work for you.
Listen for the Home of the Week every Wednesday and Friday morning on WLQI, featuring the best homes in the real estate market. Brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate on Washington Street in downtown Rensselaer.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Touhy.
And this is Cheryl Touhy.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Hi there.
Hi there.
We have something special for you.
Really? What's that? Today is National Hot Dog Day.
Hot dog!
What's going on? It's National Hot Dog Day.
Mustard? That's what you always put on a hot dog.
Fire up the grill.
Oh, what's up, Diggity Dog?
It's National Hot Dog Day.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog.
Happy National Hot Dog Day.
You know what else I just realized?
It's showtime.
It is showtime. Well, about an hour after showtime started, but it's all showtime from 6 to 9 here in Touhyville. Thank you for spending your morning with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Also streaming on video on YouTube and Facebook. You can see our smiling faces. Now, some of you might think, you know, I'd like to see what they look like, but I'm in the car listening to them on the radio. I don't have a chance to get on a computer. You know, when you get to work, the video stays up all the time. You can go on and watch the whole video anytime. You can also jump to a certain time. Go ahead.
If you subscribe to the page too, it's there. Like it'll tell you this is the latest video that we did.
Yes. Yeah. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, that's a great way to see all the different things that we do. But let's say, okay, we're talking about something and we show something on the camera. Earlier, I showed my coffee cup.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I want to see what that looked like. You can always just you just scroll ahead in the video. Yeah. People know how to do that, right? And you just scroll ahead and
forward.
Well, no, but there's not a fast forward button on YouTube. You just have to grab the little cursor thing and move it ahead. Yes. Zip. So you could skip to the part I'm saying, like, let's say you heard a part of the show in the morning and you want to hear the rest. You could just jump to the parts that you missed. Portion of the show is brought to us by McDonald's. They are a fine sponsor of our streaming video as well. So if you're watching our video, you just saw the McDonald's logo pop up. Boom. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Loving the logo in the corner. So I'm gonna be trying out for American Idol soon. Don't you worry. Yeah, or America's Got Talent, or one of the singing The Voice. Maybe The Voice, because then they can't see me. They don't know what I look like.
They'll just keep the chairs the opposite way.
You don't know
when you're done.
You don't know. Listen.
You'll be like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do in the mornings? Okay. Keep doing that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna point out, while we're making fun of my singing,
here we go. Don't do.
4-time Grammy nominee.
Gave proof through the night.
4-time Grammy nominee.
Listen, she gave proof through the night.
She did. Yeah, we all give proof through the night. So
Not everybody can do that.
No, but she can.
Takes a special kind of talent.
4-time Grammy nominee right there. And we're going to make fun of my singing? I think not. So, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm living it. Head over to McDonald's, and I cannot tell you enough, even though some of you might be like, well, Steve, you kind of tell us every day. Still, you haven't all done it. You haven't all done it yet.
Right.
I'm 100% positive. I say every day, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm 100% positive all of you haven't done it. I say every day, like us on Facebook. We like to be liked. We really like to be liked.
Right.
I mean, what part of you doesn't grasp that I've been telling stupid jokes since I was about 5 that I need to be liked? Okay. You know, I'm just saying.
Listen, he got hit in the head with a ruler by the Big Christian Brothers Association. I don't know what was going on.
Would
when
get
you were a
thrown
kid.
out of class. I would,
Right.
you know, and it just
It's a
continued on and
miracle
on.
you're here.
It is a miracle I'm here. So anyway, my point is, you know, you guys should like all the stuff. So
Get
I'm
the
telling
app,
you,
get the app, get the
you
app,
should get the app.
get the app,
Yes.
get the app, get the app, app, get the app, get the app, get the app, app, get the app, get the app, app. And no, I have not drank and no, I'm not going to rehab.
See?
After
See?
that performance.
That's right. Get the app from McDonald's. You're going to save money. You're going to get great deals, and you're going to end up with free food because they have your rewards points that go
I don't know
up
the
and
last
up and
time
up.
you paid for a hash brown.
I add an extra hash brown every time.
Every time.
It's just great. Okay. Also want to mention, of course, the Jasper County Fair going on July 20th through the 27th. We're getting closer and closer and closer. Lots of fun stuff.
Exciting.
Yesterday, Russ sat with Gary Brosh and Ashley Hopp.
Who left me a love note?
And a price tag, apparently.
Oh, yeah. No. I ate your cookies for $7.95 from another season. No, I'm kidding.
Got my cookies. Cookie time.
It's cookie time.
Yeah, that's for later. All right. So, yes, Gary was in with Ashley, and we were already talking about some big plans for next year's Queen Pageant. So So fun stuff there. But lots of stuff ready to go for the Jasper County Fair coming up July 20th through the 27th. For all the details, go to jaspercountyfair.weebly.com. Also want to mention the carnival's going to be there all 8 days, and Tuesday, a week from today, is 2 Can Tuesday. Okay. So bring in 2 canned goods for the food pantry and receive $2 off your $25 wristband. So, and of course, the food pantry can use all the help that they can get. So we were just there the other day on Sunday for their open house and things. So
I mean,
so
it's
lots
a
of great
huge
stuff.
space. They're going to have freezer space now. They're going to have a clean room so they can clean the chicken and stuff if they get from
food that
Tyson
they
or
get.
somebody else,
Yep.
you know, donations. I mean,
all
and
good stuff.
They helped over 4,600 people last year or in 2023. We're in 2024. Yes, last year.
Yeah.
So, okay. Can I tell you a horrific story?
Ooh.
Or
no. I'm going to say no. I don't want to hear a horrific story.
So it's got a
Well,
happy ending, sort of,
All
but
right.
I was traumatized. So yesterday was a traumatic day for me because you started with the stupid snake day. And you just kept on talking about snakes, and then people were putting snake emojis because it was emoji day, and it was just traumatizing. Then we gave tickets away, and I kind of got back into the normal thing, but it stayed with me. So then Harley calls me, and she's grilling last night. She's making wings. She's like, "Mom, thank you for what you got me for the grill. You know, adorable. We're talking." And all of a sudden I hear, get the dog, grab the dog. Ma, I got to call you back. And I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? Can't. So now we got the cliffhanger, like, which is the worst thing to do to a mom. I'm like, because she's in Phoenix,
Right.
you know, or Chandler, Arizona. So I'm freaking out. Okay. So now I'm just going to post this to Facebook so that y'all can see.
On which Facebook page are we putting this?
Touhyville.
Okay.
But in the meantime, go ahead and put up in your Google Palo, Palo, Verde, like as in salsa, but this is not, beetle. And go ahead and see the 7-inch beetle that Harley turned to bring in her barbecue from the grill at night. So they had the light from the apartment complex she lives in.
Mm-hmm.
This is what they're attracted to during summer monsoon season in Arizona.
Okay.
It was a 7-inch Palo Verde beetle. He's got the pinchers. Now, if they bite you, it supposedly just feels like being pinched. So it's not poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
If you have pets, it can cause some gastric problems with them, but it's not poisonous.
Okay.
She goes, Mom, she calls me back about 20 minutes later, which was the longest 20 minutes of my life.
Sure.
After, of course, I had been trying to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, go ahead and Google Palo Verde beetle. And this is what I saw, which made holding a snake look like kindergarten or inviting to me. I need her to come home. I was like, I sincerely need you to quit your job and come home because I will protect you and we don't have these things crawling around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, and here's a couple of other things about the Palo Verde beetle.
Mm-hmm.
They fly.
Ah, okay.
So what they did, I go, well, how did you get rid of this thing? They grabbed the dog. They locked him in the bedroom. Then he thought, because poor Stella thinks she's punished that way. Like
Stella's
she did
the
something
dog.
wrong.
Uh-huh.
So now the dog's locked in the bedroom barking. They took a paper plate, covered Mr. Beetle up. And mind you, he's 7 inches long. So this is how big he was. He was a monster. And they jumped on him. They jumped on the plate. They're screaming and jumping on the plate. Her and her boyfriend.
On her balcony.
No, it had made it into the house, the living room.
Oh.
They're jumping on him. Randy had gotten the dog into the bedroom, secured him. Harley turned the plate over so the thing wouldn't fly.
Right.
And then they're jumping like they're on a trampoline.
Oh my God.
To kill Mr. Ugly.
7 inches.
I said, so Harley's been talking to me, my youngest daughter, about, is she coming here for Christmas or am I going there? What do we want to do? Because Christmas time, she's got great weather.
Yeah.
Now it's like 120 million degrees, but so she's like, yeah, why don't you come out
That's the end
for
of
Christmas? And I said, no, thank you.
Yep.
No, I'm going to pass. Because if I saw that, seriously, I'd be like that cartoon.
So 7 inches, even this picture that we have up on the video right now.
That's about 3. They go from like 3 to 8 inches.
So she's saying hers was 7 inches.
7 inches. She said, Mom, it looked like she didn't even know what it was.
Why did she take a picture?
She was losing her marbles.
Yeah, you got to take a picture.
Screaming and yelling and bouncing. If they don't get evicted from their apartment, I'd be surprised. I'm surprised the cops didn't come. Yeah. I would literally, again, creme bones.
I don't think you get that cartoon reference.
Creme bone grill, la 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 la.
I don't think that was the right cartoon, but you're going to keep doing it. Eugene says, good morning. Glad to see everyone made it through the storm from the other day. Enjoy the nice day, everyone. Thank you, Eugene. You too. Enjoy your nice day. Oh, my goodness.
So Harley is okay. And that is one more reason not to go to Phoenix in summer monsoon season.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
No snakes and no Pasta
Uh-huh.
Verde beetles or Palo Verde.
Pasta Verde beetles.
Yeah,
It's pasta with some sauce on it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my. All right.
So I thought that you'd enjoy that.
I was sure it was going to be that Sharon from Jasper County Community Services sent you a picture of the snake or something like that.
Right.
I was sure it was going to be
Sent
something.
me a
with
nice
him.
box with a snake in it.
Yeah, I was sure it was going to have something to do with the snake.
For you.
So, yep. Uh-huh.
But if you don't
that's
think
funny.
that's worse on a Would You Rather Wednesday,
Oh.
would you rather hold a snake or would you rather hold that thing? They literally said it looks like a cockroach, but on steroids.
Yeah, it does. It looks scary. Yeah, that's oof. No, thank
So,
you. Yeah. I'm gonna pass.
Yep.
Oh
So
my.
for all of those of you who were fine sleeping until now, you could join my club. It's the
Sure.
Cheryl Insomnia Theater.
Yeah. There you go.
Cheryl too.
Yeah. All right. So it is National Hot Dog Day. So as Cheryl mentioned, it is a Would You Rather Wednesday. She gave you a different Would You Rather, but we have the poll question up on a Would You Rather Wednesday. Would you rather have a hot dog or have hot dogs every day for a week for dinner, or never eat a hot dog again. 66% say have a hot dog every day for a week.
Only 66.
34% say never eat a hot dog again. I'm good. I'll pass.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't. I just because they're connected to things for me. Baseball,
Again,
barbecue. I could care less if I eat one in the winter.
But I'm gonna say though, as we're talking, I'm trying to think. When was the last time you actually had a hot dog?
I did at
A
the
hot
Sox
dog.
game.
You had a Polish.
I thought I had a hot dog.
I got a hot dog. You got a Polish. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to remember. And then when we grill, usually we'll have a Johnsonville Better with cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really have a hot dog.
Yeah.
I don't know the last time you had a hot dog.
Okay, let's do it today.
All
I
right.
will order a hot dog.
Sure.
And you know what's so funny is
'Cause-
that I don't even like the stuff on a Chicago dog, really. I mean, like, I'm not a big fan of celery salt. I'm okay with
I
it,
like celery salt.
but I'm not a big fan. I'm definitely not a big fan of like that green pickle relish.
No,
But
I don't like that.
I do love Vienna Beef's like version of that, like
Mm-hmm.
their pickle relish in it's like a bottle that like
Yeah.
it looks like it's neon. It's
Yeah, I
like
don't like any
actually
of that.
glows in the dark. I love all of it together on a hot dog
I don't.
with mustard, no ketchup, the whole onions,
For me,
and
best
sport pickles.
Best
With
is
sport
hot dog,
peppers.
mustard, tomatoes, a slice of a pickle, and celery salt. That's the best hot dog right there. If I can get that, I do that in the summertime. Like I've got my tomato
Yeah.
plants. I'll slice up my tomatoes and line them up on the hot
Mhm.
dog. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So,
You don't
yeah.
like hot stuff.
Um,
You just don't
Like
You don't-
spicy
like
hot, you mean?
sport peppers.
Sport
like to
peppers.
me, I love sport peppers.
pickle relish, I don't like. I told you my story, my embarrassing story from high school, right? Growing up, we called it pickle lily. So,
Oh wait, so does a lot of what's pickle-lily?
do they?
Yeah,
I've
that's
never heard
a
any.
thing.
I've never heard anybody else call it pickle lily other than our
Oh.
family. And so I I went to my buddy used to work at a hot dog stand when I was younger, and I said no pickle lily, and all my buddies were like, "What?" They're all looking at me like I'm crazy.
Look it up. It's a word. It's actually a mustard pickle.
Oh,
It's PICCALILLI.
well, that's what we used to call pickle relish when I was a kid. They'd say, "Give me the pickle lily." That's what I'm guessing it started from my mom's family. So I said no pickle lily, and they all laughed at me, and they're like, "I'm like that stuff right there. What are you talking about?" And they said, "Yeah, it's called pickle relish." Like, get out of here! And he showed me the container, and I went, "Okay, I'm just gonna go home and be a dork." So,
Wow.
yep.
Was yours green?
Bright green? Yeah.
Bright green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, today's National Tattoo Day, so we're going to talk
Yay.
tattoos coming up in just a little bit. Stick around.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 80. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny and breezy with a high near 74. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 51. Friday, sunny with a high near 78. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 56.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4, or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
I don't like onions. I'm doing paleo. Do they have gluten-free bagels? You can't juggle every food request for a work event, or can you? EasyCater is the all-in-one tech platform that makes it easy to get restaurant catering for work, with options for any group size, taste, dietary preference, or budget. EasyCater saves your favorite restaurants and orders, which makes reordering a snap. Need to modify an order? No problem. So when it comes to food for work, make it easy on yourself with EasyCater. Start your order at easycater.com.
Ugh, I've been feeling so sluggish. I'm just kind of blah.
Been there. That's why I take Align yogurt-coated probiotic fruit bites.
But I suppose they taste blah.
Actually, they taste delicious. It's an apple blueberry flavored center covered in a yogurt coating and is infused with probiotics to help support a healthy gut. They come 5 in a pouch. I just toss one in my bag and go.
Toss one in my bag?
Get your own.
New Align yogurt-coated probiotic fruit bites from the makers of the #1 doctor-recommended probiotic brand. Find them in the digestive care aisle.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies are better than one.
Welcome to the show.
Guess what?
I'm getting it.
You're getting what? A tattoo. I'm getting a tattoo.
A tattoo? Why is that white today?
It's National Tattoo Day.
Yeah, that's what my tramp stamp says.
Hey, that is a cool tattoo, my brother.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting inked up with some tats.
Dude, what does my tattoo say? Sweet! What about mine? Dude, what does mine say? Sweet!
Ink tats, the coolest kind.
Happy National Tattoo Day.
Showtime.
Tattoo Day?
Tattoo.
Hey, that's why we don't let AI take care of our
The
promos
plane,
for
the
us.
plane.
Yeah. Portion of the show is brought about this by another season in the Mutt. Now, it's cookie time. For those not watching the video, Cheryl got me a gift at another season yesterday, where you can find a gift for any reason, even just like a hey,
because.
how you doing?
So just because.
It's a little jar with little tiny chocolate chip cookies in here.
Mm-hmm. You're always hungry during the show, but you don't eat
I
like
know.
till later.
And
I thought
I
this
really
is
gotta
good.
come up with a better plan for this. But I like the idea of the little cookies. So
Mhm.
then they're here in a little jar. I can open them, take a few, and then close it back
refill
up.
'em?
And yep, it's got a little ribbon on there, so it's nice. So,
Yeah, and they're delicious. They're round, so then you don't feel like you're eating as many
yeah,
and like you're behaving yourself.
yeah. Yes, I mean that's just a perfect example of the things that you can get another season. Any kind of gift you would like for anybody that you want to get something for, you're going to find something cool there. So,
Yes.
Also want to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theaters, great place to get out of the heat for the summertime. Of course, you got the Thursday, the Free Family Film Festival. But how about the rest of us that want to go and just go to the movies, check out some stuff? This weekend, you can go see Disciple, Fly Me to the Moon.
Is Disciple a scary one, or?
It says Disciples in the Moonlight. Sorry.
Okay.
So I just saw it just said Disciple on the thing. So a reluctant leader heads up a team of 7 Christians intent on smuggling Bibles to underground churches in a future America where the Bible is illegal and danger is everywhere. So, so I don't know if that'd be suspenseful, maybe. Fly Me to the Moon, which looks good. Quiet Place, Day 1, Despicable Me 4, and Inside Out 2. So, if you want to go to the movies, head to fountainstonetheaters.com. You can also download their app from the Google Play Store, the App Store. You can get your tickets right there online. On the line, as the kids say. All right, so today is National Tattoo Day. Also came across this earlier, actually last week I saw this story. We just haven't gotten to it yet. Gen Z, they say, has hit the tattoo regret stage in life.
Really?
That's what it says. So Dar says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dar. Thank you for stopping by. So USA Today had a big write-up on how a lot of Gen Zers are hitting the tattoo regret stage of life. It's been trending on TikTok as we've gotten deeper into the wedding season. A lot of brides are venting about how they didn't consider that their tattoos might clash with their wedding dress. Regretting tattoos is obviously common, not just with Gen Z. USA Today noted that millennials had to come to terms years ago with their own Harry Potter, Disney, Infinity sign tattoos. You're more likely to hear about it now because Gen Z is the first generation to talk about everything online. So that's according to the article. So, so you have multiple tattoos.
Yes.
I have none. I could never find anything that I was certain that I wanted on me forever. And I also am a big wimp when it comes to pain. So I don't have any
It's
desire.
not really that kind
I
of
know
pain.
that's what people that have tattoos say. And
Yeah.
and you know what else? No. So and anything with the word pain in it, I'm gonna pass. So that said, you have lots of them.
Yeah.
And some of them are, I don't want to say on a whim, but on a thought for that time in your life. So
right.
So is there any that you regret getting?
No.
Not a one of them. You're not like
No.
So
No.
wow. All right.
No, I just knew, I wasn't going to do anything with my stomach or like belly button rings or any of that, just because I knew getting pregnant, then coming back down, gaining weight, not, all
Yep.
that. No, I don't regret any of them. And then a lot of them mean a lot to me. Like I have the, on the back of my neck, I have, it's called the Forever Flame. But it's in memory of all my relatives that were killed on my dad's side in the Holocaust. And it says, I believe, because that's what they chanted as they were saying as they were going to the gas chamber. So I have that on my neck. I have a parachute because my mom loved hot air ballooning behind my ear. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. I've got the one.
So is that one a parachute or a hot air balloon?
Hot air balloon.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. Yeah.
Hot air balloon. Then I've got I'm the toughest girl I know with my breast cancer thing, because once I had the 4 shots with no Novocaine into the breast, I was like, okay, that I made it, because I was, how I was very, very scared of that.
Sure.
And then prayer about making it through that. I have my microphone. That's the latest one.
That's the new one. Yeah.
That's the new one. I have the saying on my arm that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I've got that one, and then I've got it in Hebrew. So, and that's what I looked at as I was getting the 4 shots. So yeah, I literally spoke it to get me through. So
yeah.
So no, I don't. And then grateful, I love on my little hand.
Mhm,
Yeah, I
mhm.
don't regret any of them. I mean, the only one that I'm like, I don't really isn't relevant anymore is I drink a drink for years and years and years at Starbucks, and I have the tattoo on my ankle of that drink.
Mhm,
And it was done. That was the most painful one of mine because it was done with the thinnest needle to get all the
All the detail.
detailing.
Mhm.
And I don't really go to Starbucks anymore.
Yeah.
So that's the only one that I would like quote regret, but
Yeah.
I really don't because I don't know. I drink a lot of coffee anyway.
Because it
I don't
was
know.
a time in your life that it fit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
And then of course the one that the word love
Mhm.
and it's all biblical
Sure.
quotes is probably my favorite. And that one's been copied by people. Like
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if you're watching on video or you want to comment, let us know if you have thoughts on any of your tattoos that you've now here on Tattoo Day Regret, or if you just want to share some of your tattoos, feel free to post a picture on any of our. You can throw it right up on our social media page. You can throw it in the comments of the video, whatever you want. So, yeah, I was just curious if after all these years that there's any that you're like, yeah, I probably should have skipped that one, So
No,
and I
because a
think
lot of
that's
them
how
are
I would
biblical
feel.
stuff. Yeah, no.
I think that's how I would feel had I have done them. So
Yeah.
I've had people ask me before, that why not do like Batman? You love Batman, so why not do a microphone? Why not do a radio tower? And I'm just like,
That's my next one. I already have it drawn
yeah,
out.
yeah. I'm just like, I like to wear different shirts, and I will change them, and that's fine. I don't knock anybody that's got the tattoos. It's just not for me. It's not my deal. So, all right. So, any man that has ever been married knows that if a woman really wants you to do a chore, she will say, "Never mind, I'll do it." If she's been asking you to do a chore, like, "Hey, will you take out the garbage?" "Yeah, just give me a minute. I'll do it." That we will run in and do it.
Huh. That's an interesting way to think.
So this guy, I don't know if that's what happened with the cutting the lawn, but it's gone viral. I'm not sure who was filming these two people, but this guy really does not want his wife to mow the lawn and really doesn't like the way she does it.
Oh, jeez.
When I'm done with this, I'm going to.
So that was the beginning of I'm doing this thing, and when I'm done, I'll do the lawn. I will get to it.
No, you can't. You can't even start the thing.
So now he's telling her that she can't do it. Another sure way that she's going to do it now, by the way. Yeah, you can't tell someone she can't do it. No. And that works probably for both sexes. Don't say you can't do it. Then they're just going to try to prove you wrong.
I'll cut it. No, I'll cut it. What are you doing? You can't start that. I guarantee you.
Oh, did you guarantee she could
girl
start the lawnmower? Are you really that? Listen, I'm going to speak on behalf of men to you, ding dong. Do you really think a woman can't start a lawnmower like it's some kind of complicated thing you can pull off? It's pulling on a string. And I want to go on the record as saying, anytime anyone else wants to cut the lawn, go for it. Listen, there are some people that enjoy cutting the lawn. They want to get on their riding mower, their headphones,
and
just
you got to get the
you know.
right lines on a diagonal. That's my thing. When I
Yep.
used to have a lawn.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Now I have a lawn, but other people do it.
Right.
I'll get it. Hey.
He's trying to stop her while she's mowing. No, I'll get it. I'll get it. He doesn't like the way she's cutting.
Why would you start right here? Are you drunk?
Oh my God. I'm gonna do that part.
See, your one could have a straighter line than you.
What could have a straighter
I
line
don't
than you? Wait.
When I'm
Do that part.
Stevie Wonder could have a straighter line.
Stevie Wonder could have a straighter line than you.
Oh, that's funny.
Here's what I always wonder about when I see videos like that, and I'd have to go see the video. I just have the audio.
Oh my gosh.
But I'd love to know because I always wonder with these TikTok videos, are they a setup? Like, did they plan this out to be funny, to go viral? Or did someone else film them without them realizing it? Like, was one of the kids recording them when they're having their little argument? Oh, that's fun stuff. Oh, my. Belinda says, I don't even say I'll do it. I just do it. And when he comes out to do it later, he's mad because I already did it. When I want something done, I want it done when I ask you to do it. So, and listen, and my answer to that is, if you want it done this minute, and it has to be done this minute, then you're welcome to do it. Otherwise, I'll do it when I do it. You know, but I would never try to stop you from doing it. You want to do it? What? Go for it. I'm never going to volunteer to do a chore.
No,
and if there's something that you want to do, go for it. Knock your socks off, you know? And there's certain things that you will ask me to do because you can't do it. You're like, I tried. It's frustrating me. I can't take care of it.
Or I need an extra set of hands. Like, you know what?
Well,
One of my hanging baskets in the front after the storm is like tilting. It's bowing over. Like it's like it's coming out of the ground. Thank God it didn't get fully picked up and thrown, but yeah.
Out of the ground.
Like out of the ground.
I'm thinking
the
about
hanger
on the
thing.
window, but I got your hanger thing. Yeah.
So now it's a 2-person job.
Gotcha.
So so I'll need your
So
help.
stuff
with that.
like that. Yeah. But if there's or something that, you know, might frustrate you, like, you know, figuring out your TV remote, you know, or
whatevs. Whatever. No, mine, I have a problem in my bedroom, just disconnects
I know.
randomly. Ever since I got the Echo, wait, ever since I got the Fire Cube.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
So it's just all of a sudden I'm like,
no, we joke about it, and you've seen it now happen with other people at radio stations and everything. There's something when it comes to technical things, I'm like the Fonz. I just touch it and it works.
You're
I don't
a whisperer.
know why.
You're almost like a dog, like a horse whisperer or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You just come in the room and you're not trying to even be smug about it. You're like, let me see for a second. And every time you say that, I'm like, I want to like, no, give me one more second. And I'm working it through. Now I'm sure it's not going to do anything. And then you just push, and then it just all comes back to working. And I'm like,
it's happened at radio stations for years. I've worked at. I've just gone into. I mean,
you did the same thing at Fozzie Caleb.
Fozzie Caleb. I got their printer to work twice. Yeah, so it's just things, you know. It's. I'm just telling you. It's just one of those things.
You're the tech whisperer
for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. So
you're the TikTok tech.
That's
whisperer.
right. That's right. TikTok technician. Yep. All right. So Lifetime has made a movie about the infamous fake psychic Miss Cleo. I don't know if you guys remember Miss Cleo.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get Miss Cleo.
Who asked you to go out of town? The stupid young one or the married one? The married one. That's what me thought. Don't go. You hear me? And you know
that's what me thought. Yes.
You know what? You're not listening to me because I see you going.
Yeah, you're not listening to me. I see on my cards you're still going. Now that'll be $2.99 a minute. Yeah.
I see you going. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help you to avoid the heartache. Don't go blindly through life. Let me use the power of the tarot to show you the way. Call me now for your free reading.
All right, and it says right across the bottom. Okay, so call me now for your free reading. 3 minutes. The first 3 minutes of your call is free. After that, I don't know what it cost, but yeah, it was more than that.
Yeah.
And it says must be 18 and for entertainment purposes only. So so it's not, you know,
call
so
1-800-355.
Yeah. The call me now was the thing that always would
call me now.
Yeah, that's what she was known for.
Call 1-800-355.
No.
Wait. Call me now for your
There
free
you
reading.
go. Call me now. Call me now. So yeah. Well, now I'm curious. So this is a movie, a Lifetime movie, which if you want to see a bad movie, watch any Lifetime movie made about a true person. I mean, They are
90210 was
they
bad.
do the worst. They're so bad they're good though. Like they're I'll watch them. Like yeah, it's even like when you watch Clipped, the movie that we just watched about Donald Sterling. It's almost as if whoever cast the basketball players never watched an NBA game ever. Like I've seen the real guys joking about the players and stuff like that. One of them looks exactly like the guy. All the rest of them look nothing like the real players at all. So, but they're doing a lot of because now, speaking of bad, now a lot of NBA players do their own podcast. Listen, I could not dunk a basketball. Okay, you shouldn't try to do a talk show. I'm sorry. Listen, it's not for everybody. I know that everybody thinks you just turn on a microphone and talk.
Yeah.
That's become a thing now where everybody gets a podcast. Everyone has a podcast. But I'm just saying, maybe not everybody needs to have a podcast. Now, I was watching two NBA players, one current and one former. There's a guy named Draymond Green and another one was Baron Davis. So Baron Davis played on the Clippers during when Donald Sterling owned the team.
Okay.
Trying to tell a story. It was so bad. I really wanted to hear the story. I wanted to hear the title of the YouTube video was Baron Davis talks about Donald Sterling in the locker room. I'm telling you, for close to 3 minutes. It was two guys going back and forth going, no, oh, this story. The guy goes, yeah. So tell us, what was it like in the locker room? Oh, and he just, in there, and he he's pointing, and this old white lady, and I'm going, what?
Are my kids around? They're home and they didn't tell us.
Come on, I want to hear the story.
Right?
Would you just stop? Slow down. It's not as funny as you think. Trust me. Okay. Oh, it was so bad. I'm after 3 minutes of that, I went, I'm not going to get the story. Forget it. I couldn't. It was a 10-minute video. I'm like, I can't make it through this.
So, like, be with me for 1 second on this one thought that changes everything. Ready? Ready?
I'm here with you. I'm with you.
Here's the thing. I don't know how Miss Cleo, tells a story or whatever it is. But if I were making $24 million a month, $24 million a month, that's how much that psychic hotline made per month.
Okay, call me now. 219-866-4104. I'll tell you your future for just $24 million a month. Call me now. I'm ready.
Hear me now and ask me later.
That's right. Hear me now, believe me never. Call me now. I'll tell you nothing that will make sense. Oh, my.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Do you have a loved one affected by Alzheimer's or dementia? Listen closely to this message. Not all in-home caregivers are trained for cognitive-related diseases. This is Connor Zeck with Comfort Keepers. You can rest assured that our caregivers are specially trained for Alzheimer's and dementia diseases. We also provide support for family members because we know that getting back to being their spouse or child is important to everyone. Let's discuss a personal plan today. Give me a call at 574-822-7441 to schedule a free consultation. Comfort Keepers is rated the best in-home care 2 years in a row.
St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer announces the return of credit courses in collaboration with Bethel University. This partnership offers college-level courses starting this August, designed for students not quite ready to attend college full-time or those not sure about a major but need core classes for transfer later. Take classes at St. Joseph's College and receive credit from Bethel University. Scholarships are available as well as on-campus housing. Kickstart your college education. Apply at St. Joseph's College today at stjo.edu.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is democratic member control. Jasper County REMC is a democratic organization controlled by their members who actively participate in setting policies and making decisions. The elected representatives are accountable to the membership. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text TIGER to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text TIGER to 321-321. That's TIGER to 321-321.
Northwest Indiana rocks here. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Your summer fun station. A Touhyville media radio station.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
Jasper County Coroner Andy Boersma released information on a man found deceased in a vehicle last Sunday at a business on Highway 114 near Interstate 65. The man was identified as 51-year-old Daniel Rosinski of Rensselaer. Boersma said in the opinion of the coroner and local authorities, foul play has been ruled out. If anyone has information as to family members of Daniel Rosinski, you're asked to contact the Rensselaer Police Department at 866-7602 or the Jasper County Coroner's Office at 219-866-7334. Thunderstorms moved through the area Monday night and tornado warnings were issued by the National Weather Service, but we have yet to hear about any major damage from the storms. And Rensselaer Mayor Jeff Phillips said a few limbs were down into power lines and poles. There were a few trees down in the northern part of the county as well. In Benton County, approximately 200 homes were without power for a time, with trees or limbs falling into power lines. We have reached out to other offices, but have yet to hear back from them. Remington will be adding more murals to the town. We spoke with President of Remington Main Street, Sandy Miller, and she said all three will be in the downtown area.
On the east side of Bob and Connie's, that will be a collage of butterfly wings. And on the south side of the Homestead, that features some gummy bears. One on the east side of Town Hall, that will be three separate scenes, two with interactive murals, one with an umbrella with raindrops, one with a retro-looking microphone, and one with a really cute French bulldog.
The artwork will be created by Cameron Moberg as soon as he finishes the water tower in Rensselaer next to Interstate 65. You can hear the entire interview with Sandy Miller at both of our websites by logging on the News link and Newsmakers tab. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced State Road 10 between Main Street at the west edge of Wheatfield and County Road 200 West, 1 mile west of that town, will close on or after Monday, July 22nd. State Road 10 will be closed through early September for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project at the Hickam Ditch. Motorists should seek alternate routes, as the official detour will follow state-maintained roads only. And finally, in the news, 3 time capsules have been found in the Pulaski County Courthouse during the excavation work taking place at the iconic building in Winamac. Nathan Orger, Community Development Commission Executive Director, told that county's commissioners and council that the historic findings took place while remodeling work continues, specifically excavation work in preparation for removal of a retaining wall, installation of underground site utilities, and waterproofing, revealed the time capsules. Orger stated the items have been safely removed and stored and will be reburied toward the end of the project. Political campaign material was also found as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Get a powerful clean every time with Maytag laundry appliances from Fozzie Califf Appliances. Find the capacity and style washer and dryer you need to help fight everyday tough stains and keep your clothes fresh. Maytag washing machines and dryers are tough enough to tackle whatever you throw in them. Shop the Maytag washers and dryers you need now at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMotte and Rensselaer. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
96-year-old Roland Dale Rod Lowry of Winamac passed away on Monday, July 15th. Visitation will be from 3 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, July 18th, and on Friday from 1 until 2 p.m. Eastern Time at Frame Mortuary, Winamac. Funeral services for Rod Lowry will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Friday at Frame Mortuary, with Pastor Tom Camp officiating burial in Winamac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Madeiraville Christian Church or St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. 65-year-old Julie Allen Duff of Kentland passed away on Wednesday, July 10th. Visitation will be Saturday, July 20th from noon until 2 at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco. A celebration of life service for Julie Allen Duff will be held on Saturday, July 20th at 2 o'clock at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco. Burial to follow at Oakland Cemetery. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 81-year-old Brenda Schultz of Fair Oaks passed away on June 30th. A celebration of life gathering will be held from 2 until 4 p.m. on Saturday at 5530 North 700 West, Rensselaer. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 71-year-old Jack Fisher of Winamac passed away on Saturday, July 6th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winamac. Private burial will take place at Winamac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winamac Volunteer Fire Department. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winamac. 64-year-old Betty Mullins of Winamac passed away on Saturday, July 13th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory, Winamac, and funeral services for Betty Mullins will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to a charity of the donor's choice. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by More Trucking in Rensselaer.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m., mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 80. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny and breezy with a high near 74. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 51. Friday, sunny with a high near 78. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 56.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Up and out.
What day is it? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All day.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Oh, man. Where did the time go?
Let's get coffee. A big double shot for you. Keep you up all day. We've got a show to put on in case you didn't notice. You are going to love this.
Am I? Really?
Sure about that? 99% sure. Okay, if you say so.
Let's get to it.
Showtime.
Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope your day is off to a good start. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Jasper County Community Services. Today is World Snake Day Part 2. No, I'm kidding. It's not.
No.
I'm kidding. But they have plenty of stuff going on. At the Rensselaer Senior Center coming up Monday, July 29th at the Rensselaer Senior Center, part of the Jasper County Community Services. The CARES program will have a seminar, I believe, Alzheimer's and Dementia Safety. Appointments can be made to sign up, and you receive a CARES bracelet. The bracelet is highly effective for anyone who may become lost, disoriented, confused, or needs assistance to find their way home. So for more information, you can call 219-866-8071. They're doing it from 9:30 to 11:30 Monday and 12:30 to 3 o'clock on Monday as well. They're also doing the same thing at the Fozzie Senior Center on Wednesday, July 31st. So Monday, July 29th at the Rensselaer Senior Center, and then Wednesday, July 31st at the Fozzie Senior Center on State Road in DeMott. So if you or any of your loved ones suffer, you can go there for help and talk with them about Alzheimer's and dementia safety as well. And I'll tell you who else sponsors the program once I get through the 600 sheets of paper that I have for the Jasper County Community Services. And I'm not complaining in any way. They have so many things going on.
Good stuff.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Also want to mention Bjerk's Fine Jewelry. Creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative custom jewelry design. Let them help turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Bjerk's.com. All right. Today's National Hot Dog Day. Our poll question asking you on a Would You Rather Wednesday, would you rather have hot dogs for dinner for the next week or never eat another hot dog again? So far, 60% say have a hot dog every day for a week for dinner. 40% say never eat a hot dog again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
growing.
that's a little shocking.
Yeah, it's growing. Also, Cheryl added a bonus Would You Rather Wednesday only on the Touhyville Facebook page. Would you rather hold a snake or this horrific looking thing? And she has a picture of a Palo Verde beetle. They say it's ugly but harmless. But you said it does bite.
Yeah, it's got like little pinchers. So it'll pinch you.
Yeah. Susie says, is this a trick question? Neither. Yeah. And Donna says a snake. I don't know. I think I'd rather hold that beetle.
And
you're the one that put the question up, lady.
Here's
your
the
face.
deal. I left out. Number one, it flies, and number two, it hisses. It was hissing at Harley, like
yeah. Well, sure, they were jumping on it.
Ugh.
Oh my! All right. I have got a little story here that I would like to call Kettle calling the pot black. Ozzy Osbourne is fed up with Britney Spears dance videos on Instagram every blanking day. On the latest episode of the Osbournes podcast, speaking of everyone having a podcast, now the Osbournes all hang out in a room with microphones and they record it. Because Ozzy was so easy to understand before, now we don't even get pictures.
I don't even.
Yeah. I mean, the Ozzy said on the podcast that he's fed up with seeing the poor old singer's social media videos. Sharon explained that it was Spears' dancing content that her husband was specifically referring to. Right, because he probably didn't explain, because who could understand what
he's saying,
what
or
his
thinking,
ridiculous old rock starness is saying.
Yeah.
We haven't been able to understand him since the 80s, let alone now. And he's sick of her. His daughter says, I feel sorry for her. It's sad, very, very sad. Sharon referred to Spears as a poor little thing. Well, Jack agreed with his father and said, it's very sad. It's just sad. Yeah. You know what's sad? A family. I don't know anything about Sharon, but Jack Osbourne entered rehab at the age of 17 to be treated for addiction. Kelly Osbourne been in and out of rehab multiple times. Ozzy is the king of the drunken, high rock stars. And we're going to sit in a room and talk about how sad Britney Spears is. I'm really tired of her and her dancing and stuff. Yeah. Stop.
Is their podcast called Kettle?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the name of this segment right now. Yeah. The pot calling the kettle black. I mean, get out of here. Yeah. It's all, what's sad? Shoving your 150-year-old feeble husband out on stage to pretend like he's still singing so you can make money off of a bunch of youngsters that went out and bought tickets to see all the other bands, for your Ozfest.
Is he still really doing it?
I don't know if he's still touring or not, but I mean, it's, to sit there and go, oh, just sad. It's all very sad.
Yikes.
Yeah. You know what's sad? You guys still clinging to your 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You've been kicked off of talk shows because you can't hold it together. Your kids have been in and out of rehab, because you decided to exploit them even sooner than Kris Kardashian can get her kids out there. I mean, you're going to worry about Britney Spears. No, I'm not saying that Britney Spears isn't Cucamonga. But, please, let's not dive in on Ozzy going to comment on people losing their minds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking a break right now because I'm crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Britney's a little bit out there. Yeah. It's, she actually is on the phone to defend herself. Brittany, are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah, that's what we want to know. Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah, we're trying to find out if you're okay.
Am I okay?
Yes. Are you okay?
I'm enjoying myself.
Okay, great. All right. Well, we're going to let you go. I know you're busy.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye. So
I'm shocked that you didn't say, do you want a 4-pack of tickets? We should give one away right now.
I'm extremely happy.
All right. So she's happy about that. Yeah. Okay.
Let's call us.
Okay.
What are we giving away?
What would you like to give away?
Let's give away Deep River Water Park.
All right, a 4-pack of tickets to Deep River Water Park, 219-866-4104. Give us a call right now, 219-866-4104. We'll get a 4-pack of tickets to Deep River Water Park if you want to go splash around in Maryville, 219-866-4104.
And you've got to tell Steve, you got to call Steve Mr. Cleo. Yeah, man.
Good morning. Who's this?
This is Becky.
Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
Good. All right. So would you like a 4-pack of tickets to Deep River Water Park?
Yes.
All right.
Please.
And I'm going to ask the question that Cheryl always wants to ask. Is 4 enough?
Okay.
Is 4 enough? It's like, do you have more kids that can go or grandkids that can go than 4? Like, we want to make sure you have a fun day out of this.
We have 7. but that's okay. 4 would be great. I can pay for the rest.
We will give you 7. You got it. We will give you 7. And I'm just gonna say, thankfully for Cheryl's sake, we know how to reach you. So so we will get in touch with you.
And what's your favorite station to listen to in the morning?
97.7.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. She had to think about
All
it.
of them, actually.
Oh, do you like all 3 of them? Yeah.
I have them on my phone when I clean. I'm listening. I listen all the time.
Wait, is this Becky?
Yes.
Ah!
You're Becky. Yes.
It's our Becky. Oh my gosh. Steve still won't shut up because you cleaned his refrigerator 2 weeks ago.
Oh, we were just talking about it yesterday. Yes, my refrigerator and my stove. I was stunned. So, all right. So listen, I'm going to say for Cheryl's sake, it's good that we know how to reach Becky so she can get her tickets.
Yeah.
So all right. Thank you, Becky. We will get in touch with you after the show. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Because here's what I was going to do, because so you're new to being on the air. And so you don't know all the ins and outs and all the things, and you just get excited about giving stuff away. So to talk to someone off the air through the board, it's the same, like imagine like wires. It's the same feed that goes into WIBN. So I have to run in and turn off WIBN.
That's why you're always leaping out of your chair and I'm like, where the heck? And then you go, okay, hello, what's your address now? Like, oh, okay.
So I have to run it. So here's what I just thought of it while she was calling, because I've been trying to figure out how, because I have, if you're watching on video, I have a little like 1980s cordless phone in here.
Okay.
That I can send it to, but apparently I can send it from the cordless phone to the computer to put it on the air. I can't go the other way. I don't know why. I'll find out.
Okay.
But here's what I was going to do. I was going to transfer it to your extension. So you could just pick up your cell phone. You could walk out of the room and get their address.
Oh, yeah,
so
but I got her. Yeah, I got her.
Well, now
covered.
I know. We know her. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah, but here, we would have given her tickets either way. So I think we should take one more caller right now at 219-866-4104.
I'm in the middle of doing a thing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I think we should, because
now what are we
would
doing?
have given Becky tickets. She's the best.
So now what are we doing? Now what are we giving away?
Now we're giving away how about Holiday World?
All right.
Because then you got to plan for Holiday World. So we really should be giving those away sooner.
Yeah.
Because that's what in Santa Claus.
Sure, Santa Claus. Good morning. You're on the air. Who's this?
Gosh,
Good morning.
I didn't even get to finish.
I know. Well,
what the heck?
You start talking about giving away stuff. So since you were calling in even before we said what we were giving away, we're going to give you the choice. How about that? You want Holiday World tickets, Deep River Water Park, or Indiana Beach tickets?
Let's do Holiday World.
You got it.
See. Speaking of Miss Cleo, who's got what you call it now? Who's got those talent now,
right?
Yaman?
So start bringing in $24 million a month.
All right, let's go.
All right. So who's this? Jennifer. Okay. So you want Holiday World tickets? How many tickets you need to go to Holiday World? Let's get the whole family going.
Let's do 5.
You got it. We're gonna do.
Is that
5.
everybody?
Yep.
Like you're packing them all in the car, and they got friends, and you're all set.
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send you over to Cheryl off the air. We'll figure out how many tickets you need.
Okay.
And
and then before we let you go, what's your favorite morning show to listen to in the morning?
WLQI.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
Here's a piece of paper and a pen.
All right.
So I'm gonna now send Jennifer to your extension. We'll see if we can get this to work. So because if I can get that to work, that would be fantastic. And then it should be going to your cell phone. So now you can take that if you want in the other room. I'll get us into break, and we'll get Jennifer all set up with her tickets to Holiday World. So much fun we're having here on a fun time Wednesday morning here in Touhyville. So giving away some tickets, talking about crazy people. Jason says on the bright side, at least we know Ozzy is safe from the Olsen twins. Do we know that? We don't know, Jason. We don't know. might not be safe. We'll have to wait and see. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got today's precision security. Precisely what I was trying to say. Precision security, dumb criminal of the day.
Where can you find Ileana's largest wholesale online auction? At BoswellTradeCenter.com. Open to the public. You'll find over 1,000 different items up for auction every week. Everything from tools, bicycles, and electric bicycles, new merchandise, building supplies, clothes, housewares, electronics, and everything in between. Specializing in store returns, shelf pulls, and new merchandise from major brands and retailers. BoswellTradeCenter.com is your home for fantastic deals. They're a great resource for online and store resellers. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for the latest auction offerings at BoswellTradeCenter.com.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Okay, if you're sleeping on the hot summer styles and great prices at Kohl's, you're missing out. I just shopped there and scored stylish shirts for my husband, along with some cute crochet dresses for myself. Plus, I saved 30% with my Kohl's card. But even if you don't have one, you can still save an extra 20% on some other great finds and earn Kohl's cash. So what are you waiting for? Take your summer style from hot to sizzling and get to Kohl's. Select styles, 20% off GPO, valid through July 21st. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Don't you wish you had someone in your corner, someone you can call anytime, someone who has the answer to all of your real estate questions, someone who has your back in every aspect of that real estate transaction? You know, a real estate connection. That's Cornerstone Real Estate. This is Terry Fagley, owner and managing broker of Cornerstone. Whether you are buying or selling any type of property, residential, farm, land, commercial, Cornerstone is your connection start to finish. Call Cornerstone and let us do what we love to do, work for you. Call 219-866-4528 or visit us online at cornerstoneshomes.com.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free. With zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Savings. Now that's speaking the Lowe's language. And when you join My Lowe's Rewards for free, the savings just keep coming. Save money with member-only offers, plus earn points when you shop. More points equal more rewards, just for you. Because Lowe's knows you earned it, literally. Learn more about our loyalty program at lowes.com/MyLowe'sRewards and become a member for free today. Program subject to terms and conditions. Points are awarded on eligible purchases. See lowes.com/terms for full details. Subject to change.
I'm at a smoothie bar asking people if they'd switch smoothies with me for $574.
Oh, I'll switch.
So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate?
That's a headache.
Nope, it's painless.
Oh, so it's easy money.
Yep, check Allstate first and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Based on the national average annual savings for new home insurance customers surveyed in 2023 who switched to Allstate and reported savings. Savings vary.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, is today Wednesday?
Today is such a great day.
This is really great today. What's so great about it?
What's so great about it? What's so great about it?
That much closer to the weekend.
That's what's so great about it.
Well, better get back to work.
We work hard. We play hard. Work hard. We play hard.
Yes, they work hard and they play hard.
Showtime, baby.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steven Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. You can play the high-low game for a chance to win a $25 certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. You do that simply by going to the Touhyville Facebook page. Take a look at the card that we drew on Monday and decide if the card we draw on Friday will be higher or lower than that card. We drew a 4 of diamonds on Monday. So you go to the Touhyville Facebook page, tell us whether or not you think our card on Friday will be higher or lower than that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $25 certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. Also want to mention Jasper County REMC powering up Touhyville each and every morning right here on the Q98 Gold and streaming on YouTube and Facebook video. Thanks for stopping by. Julie says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. We appreciate it. Mr. M, I saw your comments about tattoos. We're going to get to those in just a little bit. Visit JasperREMC.com. That's their website, JasperREMC.com. And don't forget, next week during Fair Week, July 26th, is their annual meeting where you do your voting and things like that. So to find out more, go to their Facebook page, the Jasper County Facebook page, Jasper County REMC Facebook page. Time now for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from California. Cops in California have caught the hugging bandits. Yes, this is a real thing. Mm-hmm. Here is Sergeant Matthew Parrish talking about the issue.
It's a distractionary burglary is what it is. They're coming up with new methods now. And one of those methods is offering a hug to somebody or acting like they know you and giving you a hug. And while they're giving you that hug, they're targeting a piece of your property.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to say, never happened to me.
No touching! No touching!
No touching! No touching! I don't want any of that.
Oh, I'm
Get
a
out of
big
here.
hugger.
Get out of here. That's your hugs. I don't even know you. Get out of here.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying. No. Earlier this month, a man in California was outside when a vehicle parked out front. A woman jumped up, ran up to him, and hugged him. And then she forcefully removed the gold chain from around his neck.
Oh.
There was also a man in her vehicle, but he didn't get out. The thief sped off with his chain, and he called police.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What?
You could not have sounded more like a mom right there. Now, listen here, criminals. Don't do that with your taking and the stealing. Don't do that. That's
I
not
did
nice.
sound very much like I did when my kids were 7. Don't.
I love your talking to the criminals. Don't do that. That's not nice.
Yeah, don't do that. That's just, I mean it.
You're just gonna keep saying.
I'm not kidding. Don't do that.
I understand that you're not kidding. That's what makes it even funnier.
No.
No. You boys stop with all the stealing and the robbing. Well, amazingly, the cops located the two suspects the next day and arrested them. They had around 50 pieces of stolen jewelry similar to the chain. Police think they've been repeatedly doing the hug and grab stunt for a while. Cops are warning people that this could happen anywhere, so be vigilant, especially when random people are trying to hug you. No hugs! That's it! No random hugs.
That just bothers me.
No random hugs. That's it. Protect yourself from dumb criminals today for your business or your home. Visit pgr.glass and click on Precision Security. You can always call Precision Glass at 219-866-7171. You need a locksmith, so you need to change your locks in your home, your business. Maybe you just need to rekey them because maybe you got rid of an employee that had keys, or you lost your keys to your house, or someone took them that was pretending to be a cleaning person. Who knows what could have happened? You can have your locks rekeyed by Precision Glass, 219-866-7171. Lock yourself out of your house or your car. Give Mike a call, 219-866-7171.
And he hug you.
Sorry, what was that?
He won't hug you.
No, I don't know. He's not going to hug you. No hugging. No hugging.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 80. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny and breezy with a high near 74. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 51. Friday, sunny with a high near 78. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 56.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in. Rensselaer now has a new truck driving school, the St. Joseph's College CDL Academy. Class A and Class B instruction is available from a certified instructor, qualified with both driving and training experience. Classes start in July with multiple session dates. If you're looking for a high-paying job, then get your certification through St. Joe's CDL Academy and start your career soon. For information and registration, go to stjoe.edu and enroll today.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
I don't like onions. I'm doing paleo. Do they have gluten-free bagels? You can't juggle every food request for a work event, or can you? EasyCater is the all-in-one tech platform that makes it easy to get restaurant catering for work, with options for any group size, taste, dietary preference, or budget. EasyCater saves your favorite restaurants and orders, which makes reordering a snap. Need to modify an order? No problem. So when it comes to food for work, make it easy on yourself with EasyCater. Start your order at easycater.com.
As part of summer's greatest hits, it's the first ever Macy's All-Star Week. Join us for an incredible lineup of live events in-store every day, like fashion shows, beauty demos, and more fun for the family. Now through Tuesday, July 23rd. Plus, shop our best summer deals, like 50% off swim, sandals, and more, and exclusives just for Star Rewards members. You don't want to miss this. Go to Macys.com/events to see what's at your local store. Savings off already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
Touhyville, now even Touhier.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
So what's it like being on the radio? Amazing. Unbelievable. It really is special.
It is. It really is.
What about radio?
In radio, it helps to, jazz it up a little bit so that we create what we call a word picture.
That's not how radio works.
You'll have to take radio the way it is.
It's divine. Perfect just the way it is.
Showtime.
Steve and Cheryl with you here. Heading down the home stretch here on a Wednesday morning. Portions of which are brought to us by ourselves. What? How could it be? But yeah. Before you know it, high school sports is going to be up and running here in Touhyville. We've got Kinky Valley Cougars on 97.7. We've got the Bombers on Bear Country, and we've got the Benton Central Bison on 98 Gold. You want to be a part of it? You want to support high school sports? I'm telling you, when it comes to the industry of radio, high school sports are becoming a thing of the past, and we're still supporting high school sports, and we want you to support it as well. You know, everybody listens to what the local high school sports team is doing. So when it comes to regular radio, like, you know, it's hard to tell numbers and things like that of listeners. But I will tell you, our streaming numbers shoot up during high school sports. So you want your business to be noticed and recognized during high school sports. You get live commercials, you get recorded commercials, you're in the promos, you get all kinds of great stuff. Contact Cheryl today before we run out. There's only a certain number of slots that we can have. And we have the new player of the game available. So contact Cheryl today, CHERYL at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. You can also message her on Facebook. Let's say high school sports isn't your thing, but you're like, man, I hear you guys talking about businesses all the time. Cheryl will help you with that as well. So whatever it is,
I mean,
whatever
all
kind
the
of
live
advertising you
reads
want.
that we do or commercials, and we do all the production here for you. So
Yep. We can do it here in Touhyville. So Cheryl at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. All right. So Mr. M jumped in earlier on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we were talking about tattoos. Today's National Tattoo Day.
Okay.
For those just tuning in, Cheryl has multiple. I don't have any. Cheryl's got a lot that are very meaningful to her. Of course, the most important one is the microphone on her hand. The
newest.
And you've got one on your shoulder that says on air above the microphone too. So
I've got this one.
So you got two cool microphones. I've been doing this for 30 years. You've been doing it for
20 minutes.
4 months.
February 14th.
So 3 days ago would have been 4 months, right? I'm doing the math right. Yeah. So and
really, it's only 4 months.
And you already have tattoos.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, that puts it in perspective because I keep telling you that I'm still not there with the time changes and stuff. It's still hard on me, hard on my body.
What is one of the first things I said to you when we started this?
Yep.
That it is a change in your life.
Yeah.
It is. I've gone from
lifestyle change.
From afternoons to mornings. And mornings to afternoons.
Yeah.
It is a change in my life. I did afternoons on 98 Gold. And here's the weird thing. For as long as I've done this in the morning, I hated it. I hated afternoons. Did not like doing that. I like getting up in the morning and starting my day like this.
Me too, and I'm a morning person. So I could never do like a Delilah thing. So even though that's really my kind of thing.
I don't burst your bubble, but she probably records it around noon. So
okay. Yeah.
So anyway, so we were talking about tattoos earlier. Mr. M jumped in and said, my only regret about my tattoos is that I haven't gotten more. So
I feel the same way.
A lot of people that I know that have tattoos say they're like Lays. You can't have just one.
You can't.
So, yeah.
Like I've already got little ones. Like my next one, I'm going to get something here.
Yep.
But the greatest of these is love, something like that.
Steve is super cool, something like that.
Yeah, sure. And then I'm going to get a radio tower.
Yeah, you had mentioned
but
that.
The radio tower, instead of like lightning bolts, it's going to be love, Jesus, and like it's going to be different things that we talk about that are coming out of the tower.
All right.
Because we, that's what we kind of stand for. So I want to come up with those.
I wouldn't recommend putting like dumb criminal. I don't think that would be good. Yeah, no.
I'll put a picture of Mike's face.
Yeah, I don't think that's. Yeah, no, I don't think we need to do that. So, he says, Mr. M also said, my grandpa actually has a tattoo of Mount Rushmore, except instead of the presidents, it's Looney Tune characters.
Oh my gosh.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
I love it.
Mhm.
You know, I've thought about doing that as a poll question from time to time. You know, people say they're Mount Rushmore of ... You know, like they're Mount Rushmore of basketball. They're Mount Rushmore of, whatever. So I think that'd be a fun poll question to do from time to time. Like, you know, who's your Mount Rushmore of singers? Who's your Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore of bands? Who's your Mount Rushmore of comedians? You know, because you only get 4. You have to pick 4 out of all
Everybody.
of them.
Oof.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that would be interesting.
Yeah,
So
that is
we'll
cool.
see. Yeah. All right. So came across this on one of the 713,409 different websites that I go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This was from Ask Reddit, where you can just people can just comment.
Okay.
What's a subtle sign that someone is very intelligent? So you're talking to somebody.
I
and they
wouldn't
might
know.
say-
No. I've never spotted it before, so
Oh,
I don't
let
know.
you know
This is
when
gonna
I
be-
see it.
right.
You know, it's
Yeah.
I can.
It's been so long that
Right.
no. I'm kidding.
Right. I can tell you, I have found a sign that they're not.
Right, when they
Through the night.
When they can't say the last, if
Oh.
there's a consonant that ends a word and you leave it go, it's not a good sign. Gave Prue through the night.
Listen, I was out all night, having fun with all my friends. All right. So let's see what
Okay,
some
signs
people,
of intelligence.
Some people have said.
Oh, I got one. The
all right,
second
Horseshack. You don't have to
Okay,
raise your
ooh,
hand.
ooh.
It's the,
Wait, what did he go?
maybe I should make that a rule with you.
Dynamite.
No, Horseshack was ooh, and welcome back, Connor.
That's it. Welcome back, Connor.
Wait, maybe I should make that a rule for you. That you have to raise your hand. That's it.
Yeah, it'll go as well as it did in 3rd grade. I was always in trouble.
I like that you raised your hand and went, ooh, I got one. I got one. Like, yeah, it just stopped everything. Yes.
Second, because this is the case with me, and I don't buy it, but whatever.
All right.
My second toe is bigger than my big toe.
Like longer.
Longer.
Mhm. I believe mine is too.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'd like to believe that.
Yeah.
So
that's
yeah.
that's the only thing. Like, have you ever heard of anything that like is a thing of intelligence?
No. I
Okay.
mean, it's
But I have
it's-
heard about the toe.
I have heard the toe thing
Because it's
yeah,
called
yeah,
something
yeah.
too when your big toe is the Greek something,
freaky
isn't
feet.
it?
Yeah,
No,
no.
freaky feet. No, but it's something like the Greek something.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
I've never.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. But
never heard
go
that.
ahead. Let's hear.
Let's see. When they can admit a mistake and they know they don't know everything, that's a sign that someone is intelligent. Well, yeah, I would say so. I mean, if you are under the impression that you know everything, holy cow. I mean, you know what I always say. People that think they know everything really bother those of us that do.
I was going to say, really don't know anything. Okay. Confucius say.
Yeah. When they're very good at problem solving, they always approach the problem from the right angle, even if it's something they have no experience with. All right. Well, I like that based on what we were talking about earlier about me being able to figure stuff out.
Mhm.
When being taught something new, to do something new, they care just as much about why it should be done a certain way as they do about what needs to be done.
Okay, that's me. I got something on the intelligence scale.
Yeah.
That's definitely me. You know that, right? Because I don't want to say annoyed by, because that's the wrong word, but you're definitely confused by the fact that I always want to know the why behind, like that I don't necessarily, oh, this is how you do it? Okay, then let's just do it. I'm always like,
why?
Huh. I wonder where that came
Yep.
from.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it's
Mhm.
interesting. Yep.
Yeah.
When they feel challenged by new things, not threatened. Yeah. I would say that's a good sign of intelligence. You know, that's I think a lot of these things too. I'm gonna say, ego plays into those things, and it's so I'm not sure about intelligence for sure, but I'm definitely that you can see someone's ego on how they react to these different things.
Right. But see, I didn't think it was going to be scenarios. I thought it was going to be like big
physical
big
traits,
second
yeah.
toe. like a big knot on your head. I don't know. You part your hair
Right.
on the side. I don't know.
Right,
But
right.
I didn't think it would be like, oh, you ask good questions, or
Yeah.
or you don't
But
take
like-
things at face value.
But
or-
subtle signs, like
yeah, they are.
like
yeah.
you
yeah.
know, if someone talks to you about like a certain topic or something,
Mhm.
will it tell you whether or not they're intelligent or maybe not?
Mhm.
Like, I mean, it depends on what they're saying. It's like,
I'll go one over. I'll go one more. I think if people are willing to like know that they know nothing about something and just say, tell
Right.
me more. Tell me
Or-
more because I have no idea.
or say this phrase, I don't know.
No. Mhm.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I can find out. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
I'll see. But I honestly don't know. So I think that's a big one. When they can understand someone's opposing view without having to agree with it or get angry over it, or when they can hold two opposing ideas in their head at the same time. This is huge right
Okay,
now.
So this is how I was raised. This is why I'm supremely thankful to have gone to Jewish parochial schools
Okay.
my entire life.
All right.
Starting in kindergarten, there were always views of disagreement on either side because that's how we interpret the Bible. So you'll have like Hillel and Shammai. You'll just have
Mhm.
like students that follow two different ways of thought.
Mhm.
And it used to blow my mind that the teachers would always say, okay, first train of thought this way. And they would present it and you go, oh yeah, that's awesome. Like I
Mhm.
just loved it. And they go, okay, hold up. Don't jump to conclusions yet.
Mhm.
Second and opposite way of thinking. Shammai says blah, 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 blah. And you'd be like, oh yeah. And then in Judaism, it's the concept is achori rabim lahatot, which means majority rules,
All right.
or after the multitude, achori
Mhm,
rabim, the multiple people, the judgment comes,
Mhm.
and then that's it. So argument time is over. You debate, I'll debate,
Mhm.
and then we go, okay, everyone, what do you think? Do we do it this? Do we light Hanukkah candles up? Or do we go downwards because the miracle?
Mhm.
And then everybody goes, oh, and by a raise of hands,
Mhm.
majority wins. And then the entire group of Jewish people
Mhm.
have to do that way.
All
We're
right.
not going back to it. We're not arguing about it tomorrow morning over breakfast.
Mhm.
This is it.
Mhm.
And I just always thought to myself how brilliant it is that you can chew on something,
Mhm.
but you have to chew on it for a bit,
Mhm.
hear people out,
Mhm.
make a decision,
Mhm.
and then zip it.
Mhm.
Because we don't want 15 people doing it 15 different ways.
Right. Mhm.
I love that. But that was the concept
Mhm.
since I was a wee little
Mhm.
wee little girl.
Yeah. I saw a video one time talking about at whatever business they were talking about.
Mhm.
They have a rule like if something goes wrong,
Mhm.
you can go off about it. You can be mad about it for 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes. You can go off. You can scream. You can yell. React however you want.
Mhm.
And then we're going to solution time.
Love it.
Then we're okay. You got all that out.
Mhm.
Now what? Now what's now we're going to
Now
all
what are
work
we
on the
gonna do?
solution.
Right.
We could be mad. Yes, the thing broke
Yeah.
and the rocket ship didn't go in the direction we wanted it to go.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all 100% true.
Yeah.
Okay. We all done being mad about it? Great. Now let's all throw out the ideas on how to fix it.
Yeah.
And
I
that's-
love that,
yeah.
but I would need more than 5 minutes. So if it was 5 minutes, I mean, it's your company in terms of Touhyville. But yeah, I need to throw my fit for about an hour.
But see,
And
that's the whole thing though.
purge.
But that you just wasted 55 minutes because it doesn't actually do anything to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just
Yeah.
you're just running in the hamster wheel at that point when you're
I'm
you're
proud
angry,
marrying, as
So
we call
I
people around here.
I get what you're saying.
That's what
like,
I mean.
like,
Literally,
you're taking it like as I
Yeah.
just said it. Like I saw you like you
no,
like
I'm
like
saying
defensively, like
it
you know,
is.
but
It
yeah, but
is.
it's like
I'll call you.
know,
I don't know how many times a week with that. Like, I just can't believe this. And then it's over. And then it's like, okay,
right.
let's tweak this because I can't.
Yeah. There was another one. And this is a totally separate note, but it made me think of the same thing. Like I said, wasting 55 minutes. Someone said it was in a seminar, and it was a bunch of business owners, and they asked the business owner, how much do you want to make a year, or how much do you want to make? And I think they said $1 billion. They said, how much do you make now? And it's 500,000. And he said, okay, you're spending 400 million or whatever it is. You're spending $950 million every year to not know how to make $1 billion. Until you learn how to do it, you're wasting or you're spending that money. Once you know how to do it, you're not spending that money anymore. Now you know how to do it. Do you see what he's saying?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
I
the only part of what you said in this whole scenario that I don't like is the word waste.
So
because in an emotional, like when someone is stuck on something, I don't know where that clock starts and ends. Like there is a point where it's like, okay, enough already. We don't have to talk about enough. And I get it, because there's times where I'll call it on myself. I just go, I know, I'm I'm obviously a nerve, a trigger, whatever you want to call it, was tapped in a large sort of a way, not a small way.
Yeah.
So I do get that there's like waste in there, but there's also being able to heal, and 5 minutes might not do it for me if it was something that's a big owie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, use whatever word you want, waste or,
I do like the concept. Like we're suffering, we're venting, voicing, screaming, yelling, throwing things, whatever. And I don't throw things, but I mean, but we're getting it out. And now what are we doing productive to not get there again?
Well, and what brought me there is I like what you were talking about with the group. Like, okay, we're all going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this whole thing. And we got your side, but then we're going to decide we're all going to go there.
Right.
We're all going to go together. I've had those one-on-one meetings behind closed doors with people above me and management above me. And I've said, listen, I'm going to fight my case in here. We're going to go back and forth. But then whatever you decide, we're all going to pull on the rope in the same direction when we get outside. We're not going to keep going back and forth on this,
Well, that was my argument. At Madden, there were 2 huge conventions where all the clients were, and I was trying to build my book of business and was doing a good job because I went from 0 to 5 million. So like
kind of knew what you were doing.
It kind of, I mean, but I was always learning.
Yeah.
So, and tweaking, but I needed to meet new people to get people in there. And so they said to me, okay, you can pick this one or that one. And I went, okay, I got a problem. I hear you. I got a problem because I've got this list of people who want me at both, and are bringing important people to both that they want to introduce me to. So my argument is that I should be able to go to both based on the fact that I wrote over $3 million in the course of 18 months. And they said, nah, you're going to have to pick. So I remember getting flown out there for a training, and I went, can I have a second of your time? He said, yes. I said, okay, I'm going to bring something up. I heard what you said. After I walk out that door and you hear me out, I'm not going to bring it up again, but you do you, and I got to do me, because I got to stay true to myself and what I know I need to in order to build this column the way I wanted to build, because I had hopes to get it to $10 million. So I said, if you ran a baseball team, would you ever bench your heavy hitter? Like, we're tied. This is it. Would you ever say it's not fair to the rest of the bench? You go sit on the bench because you've been up already and you did great. Hooray for you. Now we're going to give someone else a chance. And he said, no. I said, okay, I'm one of your heavy hitters.
Yep.
And then I turned and walked out, and they let me go to both conventions that year.
Now, here's the difference on how I manage. Like you said, that they just said, no, we're not doing it. I almost always will say, here's why.
Mm-hmm. ... Yeah.
Here's, I'm going to do it this way, and here's why. Like, I have a reason. So I hear your thing, and I don't mean you personally. I mean, So I hear all the stuff you say. Here's what I've made the decision for, and here's why I've made that decision. I almost always will explain my decisions, because then I feel like your thing is buy-in.
They explained it to me.
They
right.
Buy-in.
They just kept going, we want to be fair to everybody. And I said, okay.
You disagree with their reason.
With that theory, because when I was in the automotive field, they said, how many of you think you need to be fair to everybody that works on your staff? And of course, I'm like, I'm fair. And they went, nope. No, you're on an achievement scale. If you want greatness, then when everybody gets to the level of greatness, they can have the secretary. When everybody gets, if you're selling 1 car a month and I'm selling 23 cars a month, it's not unfair that I have a secretary or I have my own porter that washes all my vehicles. It's a factory that I've got going on. So when you get to the factory level,
that's all you got to do, right? That's when you do it that way.
When you do it that good,
you get your thing.
You're
right?
in, and we won't even have this conversation before.
Absolutely.
Again. Yep. So that was where my mindset was, because for years I was like all about being fair, and it's not fair, and how are they ever going to get there if you don't support them like this and that? But honestly,
that's why you used to ask the kids what they wanted for dinner, and I said, no, I've earned adulthood. I get to decide. And then they'll eat whatever we make.
We had hot dogs every day for a week.
Sometimes we had pork chops with mushroom soup. Sometimes we had pork chops with mushroom soup. Belinda says manifesting. Now that's totally different. Manifesting is where you believe, like, I think it's going to happen, and therefore it happens. So I get what you're saying, Belinda.
Yeah.
All right. We got to wrap up over at 98 Gold. We're all done. We're putting it to rest. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you guys so much for listening over on WIBN 98 Gold. Don't forget, coming up this afternoon, you'll be rocking with Lockin', and he'll have more tickets to either Indiana Beach, Deep River Water Park, or Holiday World. I'm gonna ask him when he comes in what he wants to give away today. So tune into him on 98 Gold this afternoon. On WLQI, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, it will be pizza quiz, and we will end on a high note.
Oh, I gotta get my high note together.
Yeah, so stick around for all that stuff.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With a streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.LLC.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
July 30th is the annual Spencer Park Pool Luau.
Come on out for a great day of fun.
Hey, this is Steve Touhy.
And this is Cheryl Touhy.
Join us as we broadcast live from noon till 2.
We'll have plenty of giveaways, including Indiana Beach passes, Holiday World passes, and more.
Doors will open at noon. The luau is from noon to 4. Price is $5 a head, no matter how big or small.
They will have plenty of games for the kids, little and big, to play throughout the day. Concessions will be available all day, too.
Join us Tuesday, July 30th at the Spencer Park Pool in DeMott.
If you're looking to move out of your parents' place, you could really cut expenses by bundling your car and renter's insurance with Progressive, which is good because your little brother has gotten really territorial. You're blood related. You'd think it would be fine to share food in the fridge. I mean, who writes their name on every individually wrapped slice of cheese, Tyler? Still, you've got to admire the commitment. So bundle your renter's and car insurance with Progressive and use the savings to help you move out and have all the cheese you want. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company coverage provided and serviced by affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We now have unlimited data that never slows you down. Covered by the Verizon 5G network. And for less than $30 a month, we make your phone your ride or die. Switch now and pick a free 5G phone with qualified plan purchase. And your fourth line at no additional cost. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This This check in the news brought to us by Mindy Byer, Morgan Stanley Financial Advisor. Here's Russ Martin.
Jasper County Coroner Andy Boersma released information on a man found deceased in a vehicle last Sunday at a business on Highway 114 near Interstate 65. The man was identified as 51-year-old Daniel Rosinski of Rensselaer. Boersma said in the opinion of the coroner and local authorities, foul play has been ruled out. We have been contacted by Jasper County Coroner Andy Boersma that family members of the deceased have now been located. Thunderstorms moved through the area Monday night and tornado warnings were issued by the National Weather Service, but we have yet to hear about any major damage from the storms. In Rensselaer, Mayor Jeff Phillips said a few limbs were down into power lines and poles. There were a few trees down in the northern part of the county as well. In Benton County, approximately 200 homes were without power for a time, with trees or limbs falling into power lines. We have reached out to other offices, but have yet to hear back from them. Remington will be adding more murals to the town. We spoke with President of Remington Main Street, Sandy Miller, and she said all three will be in the downtown area.
On the east side of Bob and Connie's, that will be a collage of butterfly wings. And on the south side of the Homestead, that features some gummy bears. One on the east side of Town Hall, that will be 3 separate scenes, 2 with interactive murals, one with an umbrella with raindrops, one with a retro-looking microphone, and one with a really cute French bulldog.
The artwork will be created by Cameron Moberg as soon as he finishes the water tower in Rensselaer next to Interstate 65. You can hear the entire interview with Sandy Miller at both of our websites by logging on the news link and Newsmakers tab. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced State Road 10 between Main Street at the west edge of Wheatfield and County Road 200 West, 1 mile west of that town, will close on or after Monday, July 22nd. State Road 10 will be closed through early September for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project at the Hickam Ditch. Motorists should seek alternate routes, as the official detour will follow state-maintained roads only. And finally, in the news, 3 time capsules have been found in the Pulaski County Courthouse during the excavation work taking place at the iconic building in Winamac. Nathan Orger, Community Development Commission Executive Director, told that county's commissioners and council that the historic findings took place while remodeling work continues, specifically excavation work in preparation for removal of a retaining wall, installation of underground site utilities, and waterproofing, revealed the time capsules. Orger stated the items have been safely removed and stored and will be reburied toward the end of the project. Political campaign material was also found as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund. You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Mindy Byer at Morgan Stanley. Mindy has 20 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Northwest Indiana. To make an appointment with Mindy Byer, call 765-420-8433. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
96-year-old Roland Dale Rod Lowry of Winamac passed away on Monday, July 15th. Visitation will be from 3 until 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, July 18th, and on Friday from 1 until 2 p.m. Eastern Time at Frame Mortuary, Winamac. Funeral services for Rod Lowry will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Friday at Frame Mortuary, with Pastor Tom Camp officiating burial in Winamac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Madeireville Christian Church or St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. 65-year-old Julie Allen Duff of Kentland passed away on Wednesday, July 10th. Visitation will be Saturday, July 20th from noon until 2 at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco. A celebration of life service for Julie Allen Duff will be held on Saturday, July 20th at 2 o'clock at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco. Burial to follow at Oakland Cemetery. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 81-year-old Brenda Schultz of Fair Oaks passed away on June 30th. A celebration of life gathering will be held from 2 until 4 p.m. on Saturday at 5530 North 700 West, Rensselaer. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. 71-year-old Jack Fisher of Winnemac passed away on Saturday, July 6th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Private burial will take place at Winnemac Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winnemac Volunteer Fire Department. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 64-year-old Betty Mullins of Winnemac passed away on Saturday, July 13th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory, Winnemac, and funeral services for Betty Mullins will be held at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to a charity of the donor's choice. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 80. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny and breezy with a high near 74. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 51. Friday, sunny with a high near 78. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 56.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza. So a little while ago, we were talking about subtle signs that someone is intelligent. We were talking about different phrases and things like that. But Cheryl thought it was a physical attribute. So what did Cheryl think the physical attribute was that makes you more intelligent? Is it a bigger second toe, a bigger thumb, or a bigger nose? What makes you more intelligent? A bigger second toe, a bigger thumb, or a bigger nose? What do you think?
Let's go with toe.
Oh, it does. Oh, toe. Toe was right. Toe was right. Oh, I was wrong. Yes, because I'm not very intelligent. Yes, you were correct, Mary. Bigger second toe is correct. Hold on. Let's get your info and get you a pizza. Congratulations. All right. We will try and get a winner again tomorrow, and I'll try and know the actual answer to the question I'm asking tomorrow as well.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are in a...
Mary, what's your last name? Oh.
We started using Babbel
and started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
All righty. It is time for us to move along with our day. And despite what some people might think, no, this is not the end of our day. It's just the end of our day
Oh, it's
on
just
the radio.
beginning.
It's only just begun. You know, maybe we should do the musical version of Touhyville one morning where we just all sing the whole show.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we've worked too hard to build it. No.
Don't do that to the
Talk
poor
about
people's ears.
killing it in a day.
Right. That's right. All right. Well, that wasn't such a good idea, but this one is. We will end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is brought to us by Ambrose Bierce. Speak
Beers?
Bierce, not beer.
Oh, because beer sounds like a good idea.
You're
too.
like,
Yeah.
that's a signal of intelligence.
That's right. I've got my high note. Yes. Sorry. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Yeah.
Ambrose Bierce. Here we go. Speak when you are angry, and you will make the best speech you will ever regret. Speak when you are angry, and you will make the best speech you will ever regret. Yeah, I couldn't.
That touches a button on me.
Ouchie.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. We appreciate it. You know, truly, we say it every day. So I don't want it to you to think that we say it and take it for granted. We know you guys got choices on how you want to spend your morning, and there's all kinds of different ways that you can spend your time in your car and at home and taking in content, as the kids say.
Yes.
You know, you can listen to all kinds of different things, and we appreciate that you choose to hang out with us and listen. It means a ton to us. As I always say, if you guys don't listen, we're just two people in a room talking to pieces of metal. So we
and
appreciate
chatting
it.
with us on
So,
YouTube and
all
commenting
of it.
and
Yep.
you know, letting us get to know you as well as you get to know us.
Absolutely. That's one of the ideas behind Touhyville is the idea that we're all in it together. That it's a community that you want to be a part of.
Right.
You don't have to. You
Right.
can choose other things and go over there. And that's why it's not one town. It's not Rensselaer. It's not DeMott. It's not Fowler. It's not Boswell. It's all of those things. It's all the places. It's Kentland. It's you. It's wherever. If you want to be in, you're in. You're in Touhyville. So thank you guys so much for listening.
It's,
Hope you
it's Harbor, wherever it is, Florida from yesterday. Remember that? Or
Newport
Italy?
Richie.
Newport
Richie.
That's what I
Florida.
knew. It was
Yes.
like some.
Mhm.
I just pictured laying on the beach there,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
it is.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a phenomenal Wednesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
Morocco Classic Rock.